I know. Welcome, family, friends, and lovers, once again to Five-Sided Die. It's Friday night, friends, and that means we get to play some Dungeons and Dragons. It's Friday. We're so happy that you're here with us, because we're happy to be here. We love playing Dungeons and Dragons, gosh dang it. And guess what?
Dungeons and Dragons.
We're playing twice this week. That was not a mistake that I said that.
That's not a mistake.
We're playing tomorrow, too, at 4 p.m., so turn down your volume, somebody.
Sorry.
Tech Tommy.
Tech.
Sorry.
It's our tech guy.
We're playing tomorrow at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. We're running a one-shot tomorrow, and guess what? I'm not running it.
You get to play.
I'm playing. Brooke is running it tomorrow, and it takes place within Kavaria, in the southern land of Corvin.
Kovan.
Corvan. Oh, ho, ho.
Down here.
Corvan.
Down here.
Talk
why
a
you're
little bit
gonna
about
be
it, Brooke. Tell us a
Okay,
little
sure, yeah. So Kovan is in the southern islands of
bit. Oh, that's right. You
Kavaria.
even phonetically sent it to me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
forgot.
heavily inspired by the Cajun French.
Friends.
It's heavily inspired by the Cajun French accent. The name of it, because
I
you know
didn't
it's
know
the
that.
South, right? It's going to be very fun. This is going to be sometime in the past, taking place. Taking place.
Sometime in the past.
Rewind several years ago, several several decades.
We're gonna have another
Long
person
time
with us.
ago.
We're gonna have the
One-Shot
one-shot king
King.
himself, Iggy. So he's gonna join us.
This is gonna be really fun, you guys. I'm very excited about it. It's a little bit spooky. It's a little bit.
Spanking.
The atmosphere is very
Gothic
fun.
horror.
The town I created. I'm very excited to have helped build part of Kavaria, even
Me
if it's such a
too.
little small
That is
part.
cool.
Spunky.
What's
I
everyone
love it.
playing in this one shot?
Oh.
Should we talk about it?
Should we talk about it?
I am gonna play. I'll say it real quick. We'll go around quick. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a Minotaur, Paladin. I'm taking the oath of vengeance, the path of vengeance. I've already forgotten about paladins, but it's badass, and I'm so excited to play.
I'm going to be a rock gnome druid. Not druid. Bard. You're a druid. I was going to be an artificer until an hour ago. Now I'm a bard. I'm going to be a bard.
I'm a barbarian, but also a goblin.
I am gonna play a Furbolg druid, and then Iggy is going to play a Drow rogue.
Very
So-
fun stuff.
Very fun.
And you'll meet
Very
lots
fun
of
group.
fun characters. This is a very interesting town. And I can't wait for you to learn more about it.
And it takes place in Kavaria. It's building the lore of Kavaria, which is so friggin' exciting.
Yeah, because it happened in the past.
In
Yeah.
the past.
Happened in the past.
Kovan.
But
And
it
you
will
might
happen
find
tomorrow.
out some things that affect
So-
this campaign.
So I can't
It's
wait
true.
to take you to
Through the
Kovan.
past.
So here's some.
Before that, though. Before.
Beforced. We got some
You
stickers.
guys.
Forced to be with you.
You
Guys,
guys.
look at these fun little stickies we got.
Ask a lot about it.
Five-sided die. All you have to do is send a self-addressed envelope. Just kidding. That's very 1990s. But stickers, we're gonna just pass them to and fro to people as we see you.
Oh, one day we might have a merch store and you can get your very own.
So if you want one, let us
T-shot.
know.
Yeah, let us
Yeah,
know if
let
you
us
want a
know.
sticker.
Also, if you have not resubscribed to Five-Sided Die this month, make sure you do so. Even if you have a Prime membership and you did it that way, you still have to do it every month. So, what's our goal today, Tech
I
Tommy?
think we're still stuck at
Same
70.
as it was last time, yeah.
Yeah, we've been dropping because people aren't resubscribing. So make sure you get on there. Make sure you resubscribe.
Shame
We
on
also
you.
have our
Tell
YouTube.
your friends.
Actually, before we
also
go to
gift
YouTube,
subs. Gift subs.
gift subs if you want. If you've got the money to do that, you can do that. Also, this month of September is Subtember on
Subtember.
Twitch. So that means that if you buy 1 month, you get 20%. If you buy 2 months, you get 25%. And if you buy, I don't
Off.
remember what it is. 3 months,
30.
25%, and 6 months is 30%. Something like that. You'll find it when you go on
Off.
Twitch. Off of
The subscription price.
the subscription price.
All right.
So, if you are looking to subscribe, the month of September is to do it because you get a discount, and then you'll find out, oh, guess what? I really like this, and I want to subscribe again in October, and then again for the rest of your life.
Of your life.
So, you want to do that. Also, we have a YouTube that we are uploading all of our stuff onto on Tuesdays usually. This week it was a little bit late, but that's on me.
It's there now, though.
It's there now.
It's there now.
But we're gonna be uploading on Tuesdays. It's important that we get those out, so that is going to happen. And then also, we have all kinds of social media. Please follow us on there. We have please give us a follow.
Please.
Please
God.
please do it.
Please.
Facebook,
We're
Instagram,
desperate for it.
Twitter, TikTok, and I think that's all.
King Tong.
But thank you for your time. Back to you.
Wonderful. All right, friends. If there's nothing else to be said, then we'll do our little recap. All
Oh,
right.
heck yes.
Last week, you guys, you talked a little bit, right? You
Walked a little
were
bit.
thinking a little.
We
We
walked
did
a
walk too, but before we walked, we talked. And you guys were talking about those daggum tomes. Remember those tomes?
Daggum.
Where are the other tomes? There's 5 of them. You know where 2 of them are. You might have found out where a third one was, talking to some people, right? And then you guys decided that you'd head on down to the sewers and maybe figure out and talk to some people and look at that last corridor that you never went down. And you did. You went down there, and what did you find but a fighting pit? And you guys decided to enter your group in the Swangers versus
right.
Dirty Steve and the boys.
That's right.
And you guys had an epic battle in the pit. Ultimately, the victors. You guys got a little bit of street cred down in the sewers
we
now.
surely did.
Yes, surely did. Taking out Friggle and Cassandra and Dirty Steve
Oh, we
and
should've
Bob.
gone
Yeah,
to Flame.
good times. So you guys did all that. As you were leaving, River noticed someone in the shadows, sort of
Oh, yeah, that's
following you. Mhm.
Actually, you know who noticed them was Mort.
Mort noticed and then said something
Mort noticed.
secret.
You're right. Mort did notice.
Mort's a little paranoid. He does a lot of
Yeah.
checking.
But River talked to this this secret unnamed person until you found out their name. After some back and forth, you found out that his name was Otto, and
OTTO and not
Oh, that's the
AUTO.
auto. That was
not like AutoZone,
Not
not a
AUTL.
sponsor, but
no,
Not a
yeah.
sponsor.
That'd be a good sponsor.
And AutoZone, if you're watching,
Brought to you by
AutoZone, we love you.
Yeah.
We're really like reaching that audience, I think.
we are.
So
We're
too.
really,
The AutoZone?
there's that
Oh, yeah.
AutoZone.
AutoZone audience.
It's not AutoZone audience. But anyway, you guys talked to Otto. You, River, talked to Otto and found out that he knew about Wyleth. In fact, he knew Wyleth, and he had let you know that he was a someone that came down to this area typically once a week, about a year ago, always. I mean, up until a year ago. And then he's been about like every other month. He hadn't seen him in a few weeks. But you asked if he would maybe keep an eye out for him and let you know. And there was something about you and Otto's report that you guys, I don't know, there was something that was, he said he would. He'd keep an eye out.
It was
He'd
sexy.
let you know. There was something going on. I don't know
There
what it
was a
was.
little bit of spark.
I think it was just
Little spice.
friendship, but
I
I guess
think-
it could be.
No, they were
I
something
think
else.
they're quite similar.
I think
They're
it was
both
just like
spicy.
a, yeah, hey,
The
I get you.
chemistry. is
I
off
get
the
you.
charts.
Right.
Sensed it. That's how we spotted Otto.
Yeah. I think they were a drow.
They were a drow.
Sexy.
So you guys headed up from the
I love
sewer,
drows.
again avoiding the other chambers, and headed on out back to River's home. Talked to Alan a little bit about this whole Savina Prayback situation and why it isn't discussed, why it isn't talked about, and that panic. What do we call it?
Panic
Panic
burn.
burn.
We don't want to cause a panic burn.
They want to call it a panic burn.
And panic burn.
Why is our music not playing?
Where is she?
Are
they on?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're on.
Well, magic. Well, magic music.
Well, I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard?
We don't.
13
We
seconds.
can't.
Can we sing it for like 10
Can't afford it.
seconds?
You could only
We're not
sing
on
it-
key, so it's not the same
We're
song.
doing a
You're right.
cover.
It's a totally different key.
It's a different key.
Totally different key.
I mime. in with
Rhymed it.
There she
There we
lays.
go.
haven't you people
Oh, I know
ever
this song.
clowned?
This is our Teller of Tales recap music. Thank you, Kevin MacLeod.
Kevin MacLeod.
I know. It's
We
by
love
the
you.
accidental clown.
And the MacLeod
Anyways, you
drive.
guys headed back. You talked to Alan. You discussed a little bit about the Savita Praybeck situation, why it isn't really discussed. We talked about the execution that was scheduled. Nix remembered a story from her papa about when it happened, that they were going to go and...
With such
Papa!
conviction.
Papa.
Papa!
Two paws.
That there was an execution scheduled, but it was canceled. And since that
No,
time...
it was my uncle.
Your Uncle Papa...
They're all the same.
Uncle Papa, Grandpa
There
Papa.
has not been an execution scheduled since that day in Kavaria. So,
I don't trust it, do
you
I?
guys went to sleep for the night,
I'm sleepy.
and the day is now a brand new. It is now Tricaris Day. I think it's the 11th of Leorn we're on now. Indeed, the 11th of
Tricaris.
Leorn on Tricaris Day. So, do what you will with the information that is given to you.
Tuesday in July.
August.
August?
Leorn.
Leorn.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
August. Whatever. We'll sort that one out
Late
later.
summer. Wait, is the climate here like it's like summer or is it winter? Because in the south of the equator, it is currently winter, even though it's summer.
There's not like necessarily an equator here in
Well, yeah.
Talisto, but there are certain things that take. But here it is mild and nice weather in the month of Leorn.
Okay. I wanted to know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That is
enjoyable.
interesting.
It is. Yeah, we've never talked about the climate.
But we're northern, right? We're like up north.
Well, we were like in this area right here.
Oh yeah, we're
Right,
Right
but
over
the
here.
continent of Kavaria is actually pretty. If I were to equate it with the United States of America, it would be sort of like where France is. I don't know why that's so funny, but
Because you said.
If you would.
what did I say?
So,
Equate it with
if
the
the
US.
US is here, then it's like up
I
here.
mean, with
I was like, I have no idea what. I'm having a stroke.
I was like, oh, so it's
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. She's being cheeky.
if we're going to equate it with the United States of America, it'd be just like Paris.
Oh my God,
Africa's my
that's it.
favorite
I'm
country.
I'm passing out.
I'm a human being and I
sorry.
make mistakes.
We all do.
No, I meant to say in
Sorry,
the world of
I can't
where we
be-
live,
Oh, okay, so if it was
the planet
It'd
Earth.
be like
planet Earth,
France.
It would be like
France.
it would be yeah. Okay, I see. Yes,
Yes.
okay.
This is
French.
planet Earth.
I based Bannockburn on like Cambridge anyway, so that makes a lot of
And
sense.
yours is like Creole, which is almost French inspired. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
you're
exactly
right.
right.
It's Cajun
Cleo.
Cajun, that's French.
All right.
It's not
So-
France, but
We're in
it's
France.
sort of
It's
like
the climate.
Mort's making an
nature.
Eiffel Tower check.
go for it.
What kind? No, I'm
All
sorry.
right, so what is
No,
our?
Jesus.
I shouldn't have ever opened my mouth ever.
So
We're live.
No, we're not.
Or
No, we're
no.
not.
Guys,
So-
Paris is in the United
Paris
States.
is burning.
In the Las Vegas.
It's in Las Vegas.
Okay,
That's right.
what were you doing?
I thought Poland was literally Poland. Like when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
So we wake up.
The Great Berlin Desert. That's where I was raised.
Anyway.
Anyway, we
All right, we're playing. We're in.
we wake up.
Sand duning there.
We're eating breakfast, and what is our plan?
We gotta get something together.
We got to do something.
even
Oh,
even if
I'm
it's
together,
not
guys.
like
I
even-
think you don't understand that you guys wake up and River does not wake up.
Okay, well, Leaf is eating breakfast.
I'm all
Of course.
sleepy eyed. Mr. Sandman gave me some sleep.
Oh, does
And
Nix
I-
believe in him?
Of course she believes in the Sandman.
that's part of their
The
lore.
salmon is a big, huge lore in France.
And so she's come and rub her
Breakfast
little
crepes, I mean.
eyes. It's like, so what are we gonna do?
Do we have any plans for the day?
No.
We
That's why I
got-
just asked what
we
we're
gotta
We
gonna
have
figure it
to
out.
predict Violet's next move.
That's
do.
true.
That sounds really hard.
It does. He has a lot of things. There's a lot to contemplate. We have a goblin army and a swamp witch to the northeast. A pig in the sewers, per my notes.
Yeah,
No
okay.
pig in the sewers. No pig in the sewers? No pig in the sewers.
Not picking what?
I thought there was a pig in the sewers.
Oh, somebody's
Yes.
here.
You hear a loud knock on the door as Rita goes to retrieve, and
It's on the nose.
where's the Mort?
Yeah.
It's a letter for you.
Oh, a letter, look.
Alexa for more. I should have been English.
Put on your spectacles.
No.
What
Oh,
is
not
it?
with that hand. I don't got that hand anymore. Oh,
I like that more.
well, Nix, can you help me with the seal there? I only got one hand.
It's a
It's
rose.
beautiful. Show it off
What's
real
a
quick to
rose?
Rita.
Show it right
Show it
there.
off to. There you are, Rita. Check that out.
Hey, Rita.
I'm not sure.
Liam, what is this?
Let me see.
They just said they had traveled many towns to find you.
Do I recognize this seal?
You do not.
Okay. Would
Okay.
you like me to open it for
I
But
you?
would
Mort-
like you to
Mort
open it,
does.
but I would like to.
You recognize this
Can I
seal?
see it one more time before we rip it open?
It's a rose.
It's a rose of house.
Rose.
It's a rose in a house. This is the seal, and I'll tell you secretly.
Whispers.
All right,
Get
guys.
that to
If you
leave
didn't
me
already
big
know,
hand so you get through that wax seal.
if you didn't already know, we are looking to get some subscribes today. Why don't you go and click on that button, ring that bell, smash that like.
Welcome to our channel where we do D&D ASMR.
Oh,
And every now and then I just
So many
scream.
Nix is gonna try to open it, but it's a little bit too.
Pass it to
She
get
gave
strong
herself a little
hands.
Paper cut. She's like, don't
I rip it in half.
Oh, I'm not here. I'm sleeping.
really put, don't.
Now, Nix, you might not know, but it is. Make sure you don't peek at someone else's mail.
I would never.
Oh, I know it's a felony.
It does take two hands because even my two hands.
I
are having
know,
a
I have
difficult time
one.
here.
I am
Oh,
a
there we
bit-
go, friend.
I'll pass it back since he's so far away. What does it say?
The calligraphy is exquisite.
Handwritten? I guess it would have to be, huh? Read it.
I'm gonna read it out loud. I'm not gonna read this whole thing
Handwritten.
silently. Frederick Rinspin, headmaster of Miskatonic University, to the son of Martin Dercader.
That's you.
Martin?
Maybe. Me. I think that's me. Tenured
Was your
professor.
father's name Martin?
Yes. The same last name as me. Tenured professor. Oh, wait, I got one arm. Tenured professor of ritual and arts at Miskatonic University, Mortimer Decader. Yours truly, of course.
Your tenured professor.
Martin?
With respect and sincere intent, I hope to honor your person in Upsilas and the gods. So much the more willingly I do request your experience be shared, knowing that my request comes from non-judgment, but I find myself troubled.
He puts his
There is, however, some remedy to my troubles in this, that you could secure some lost hope in troubled times. For when your father departed the university, a tome was taken.
Oh my god.
This is a bomb to be dropped.
My goodness, Grimes.
and you guys see as Mort sort of like inwardly takes the letter.
His dad took the tome.
We don't know that.
Martin probably
Give
took
me a second, go ahead.
We don't want to assume anything.
Well, I might have to assume.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm so exhausted, and I.
River.
We don't
What is going on here?
They're gonna find out.
Yeah, here's some breakfast.
What's going on?
What
Can
was
you
your
just tell me
plan?
what's going on, Nix? You don't have to
Mark
protect
got a
me.
letter. Mark got a letter.
From whomst?
Someone from the university.
Frederick Rinspin, headmaster of Miskatonic University.
Miskatonic University.
The tome's gone.
Recently, this is recent.
Wait, I will read the rest.
This happens recently.
There is
Apparently when they left the university.
Who?
For when
and his
your
father.
father departed the university, a tome was taken.
How long ago was that, Mort?
Good grief.
Good gracious.
Decades.
It's been gone
4 decades.
Oh, that's concerning
40
information.
years.
But
And
my
so you
father...
didn't tell anybody this before, until now?
I did not know.
He didn't know.
No, I'm not talking about him.
Oh.
I'm talking about the school itself. Isn't that cause for concern?
Should we go to the school
I
and
dare
see
not
what it's all
speak of your
about?
father's intent, nor what became of him, but know that I send this letter with deep and humble devotion to our university, Cavaria, and Callisto. May Osiris the Shadow pass you for many years to come, and may your generosity be preserved always in the 5. Frederick Rinsman, Headmaster, Miskatonic University, Brighton District, Brindlin.
4 decades?
Now,
That's
can we
40
tell,
years.
Can we tell if that letter was written recently or if it was a while ago?
Make an intelligence check.
No, I've got
I'll-
intelligence.
Help.
Could you
I've
be
got
an
intelligence.
Roll
investigation?
separately, or you can roll with advantage.
You both
I got
get it.
13.
I got 14.
13 and 14. It's hard to tell. It looks like it's road weary. It's obviously traveled some time to find the location of Mort. So it's been through some stuff. It's either, been around a lot of places, or it's been around a lot of time.
I mean, because you lived in the forest for a while.
I was a forest person, yes.
Everybody is missing the point that I'm trying to make right now. The tome went missing 40 years ago. When?
We've heard that that's when the whole situation with Sabina happened. This is hearsay,
I've got a
but
question.
Oh, it says a tome was taken. I'm guessing they wouldn't hunt me down if it was just a normal book and some fees.
No.
Oh dear.
No, they'll come
Now-
after you. Those libraries.
I do have a question.
Frederick,
Is
you
it
gotta pay it back.
Sabina or Savina?
Savina Prayback.
Okay, with
Pray
the V.
back.
I say Sabina.
Sabina was in our last campaign.
Sabine,
Yeah, it's
General
Sabine.
Sabine. But
Sabine.
Sabine.
And then this general's Jelena.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jelena, Sabine, Savina.
Jelena, Sabina,
yeah.
Savina.
Jelena Sabina Babina.
Keep up.
Banana, Fana, Fofina.
Banana.
So
Well,
So
this,
maybe we should head to Miskatonic then. If that's alright.
This is troubling. Maybe we have some things to uncover still.
why don't we go there?
I don't
And it's already
necessarily
gone.
want to go to back to Miskatonic, but it seems like we must, for Kavaria's sake.
So my question is,
Yes, River.
if we go there, it's already gone. They already have it. So this would just be for information purposes, obviously.
Sure.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, and so
And
it doesn't seem like you're trying to skip out.
Right, they did ask for me specifically.
We'll go with you if that's what you're worried about.
Most people thought I was dead. I was surprised that they. That's comforting, I think.
You're half dead.
The half-risen man. the half-alive man.
He is risen.
He is half risen.
He's risen.
He's half-risen.
Praise
Gonna
him.
work a little hard.
No.
Okay.
How far are we from Miskatonic?
Well, I'll have a map.
Brilin.
Brinlin is about a 7 days journey. It is south.
Yeah, it's right here.
You guys are in Bannockburn.
Which is not on map, but we know it's to the northeast of Culver's
I'll
Cove.
show you exactly where it is on that map.
Because Brinlin's right here. It's like Bannockburn, like right over here.
Yeah, Bannockburn is right here.
Right here.
Oh, so where is
We're
Brinlin?
northeast,
And it's down here.
and Brinlin's down southeast.
Brinlin. That's not how I spelled it.
we're gonna
And
do
that's on
massage.
foot, but if, or is that on horseback?
It's a 7-day travel.
we don't
If
have
you had
horses.
a carriage, if you had generally on a map, traveling that journey, nobody would
Do it on
typically
foot.
do that on foot.
That's fair.
But it's up to you.
We walk it. No, we'll ride our horns and.
For instance.
Well,
That's a long journey.
maybe we should do a little bit more investigating around here first, since it's been gone so long. It can't be that pressing.
What we did say that we wanted to go to this university,
The library.
the library.
We were going to inspect the magic because the guards didn't really have an idea, and so
Right.
my father was going to allow us access to the
He was
library.
going to ask if we were allowed access. So let's do that first, and then maybe we'll
Plan a journey,
start
I
a
suppose.
journey. I mean, I'm sure, we could stop at Culver's Cove, see how everything is there on the way, that type of thing.
How far is the Tome of Amatus in Berman Hall? Berman Hall?
Weeks.
Weeks.
Guys,
It's all the way to the west.
It's like all the way right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Trandle and Prington.
Okay.
It's actually just north of that little cove.
Okay.
Up there. Yep, between the Trandle.
Oh,
and
Trandle
Prington.
and bring up. Oh, right here. I see the. I see the
Sorry.
mark of the university.
Yep.
Okay. Very cool. Okay.
All right. Well, with my belly full, I will lead the way to the university if you all want to come. Not this university, our university, though it's in Bradburn.
Yeah, I know, but we should probably make sure that. But my parents already there, correct?
Or where?
At the university
Yeah,
already.
it's
Okay.
it's Tricaris Day, so they're. Oh
That's
my
right.
God!
Then we're there
Help
already.
us all. I'm so sorry. It's just a major, autocorrect, guys. Anyway,
Yes.
sending whispers. Okay. Any other questions? I'm so sorry about the direction. You guys know that, yeah, Trandle Prington, that is several weeks off.
Right. So going down to Brimlin is
Probably
closer.
the
It's about a
next.
7-day journey.
So a week. Okay. Let's go to our university though. Yeah. Let's just go to Ardenwealth,
Okay.
and we will see if we are allowed access to the library, and then we can go from there.
Wonderful. All right, so you guys are heading down to Ardenwealth. Where are you going in the university? Which place are you heading towards?
The library.
The library.
The library.
All right, so heading to the library, you see that it is marked, like there's like people standing about. There is investigations going on. The library is currently closed.
So, yes, but Alan.
You talked to Alan
Yeah.
about getting.
So perhaps we should go to him.
Right, he was hoping to get
Yeah.
you guys some clearance.
Here, I'll take us to my father's office. I don't know if he's teaching a class currently or not. He might be. But if he's not, he'll certainly be in his office hours. So I will lead the way to there.
All right, you guys head to Alan's office. Easy enough for you to do. You know the way. And you guys find that it is just after his lunchtime, and he is in his office, just sort of finishing up his boxed lunch made by Rita. Oh,
Hi.
hello. You've brought your friends to my office, and I think this would be a good time to talk about my varied awards. Mort, if you look over here, you can see that
I'm
It was so-
sorry, Alan. I am stuck in thought.
Might not be the best time.
I having trouble focusing. Had a
my dear friend.
we got a letter,
Best friend ever.
and I can't. It just shakes me to the core a bit.
What letter did you receive?
Do you know of Frederick Rhinspin, the headmaster at Miss
Rhinespin, yes,
Rhinspin?
indeed, yes.
How old do you think this note might be?
Let me take a look at that. This is one of my.
Sorry to
Strengths.
stop your award They are very manied and beautiful.
Rhinespin has been headmaster for the past several decades. I don't know, maybe about 20 years? 28 years, I think. And it looks like this letter is... It's taken quite a bit of wear. A few years, at least.
Years.
Just a couple years, I think. Which means
Depending on the road it's taken, but it could be up to a couple of years, yes.
I wonder. I must have some time with that thought.
In
Okay.
the meantime, do you think we would be able to check out the library?
I'd like to hear about your awards.
It's all right.
I apologize.
No,
I already know all of his awards. They're great, but we are busy.
of course, yes.
Well, there'll be time for awards later.
I did speak with the head guard, and they said they would allow, because you were there, that and because of my pedigree, that we could take a look around.
Perfect.
Would you like to do that now?
Yes.
If that's all right with you, then we can come back afterwards and we can let
I've
all
got
your-
about 25 minutes.
All right.
I think that should be enough.
Let's go.
Okay.
Sounds good. What's going on? Are you all right?
Good Barry Allen.
Maybe you should have the good
I
berry.
will
Right.
have a good
He's not
Barry.
at the best at showing emotion. It's,
All right, let's go.
Are you okay?
he cares.
I'm okay. There's some
he'll be
pieces to
okay.
put together.
All right. And he leads you guys to the library, and you guys see the guards, and sort of gives a wave, and a couple of guards there tip their hats to Alan, and you guys head into the library, and you head into the main portion of the library, which you guys have all been in, and there are those the rows of the books and the stairway leading upward, and he said, "Should we go up?"
Yes, let's go up.
You guys head up the stairs into the circular room where the tome was but was not, and when last you went to retrieve, activated some runes. And there are some people up here kind of going over some things, casting some spells, looking at some things. Well, this is where you all left us.
Yes.
And Leaf is not going to get very close. He's kind of stepping back and just looking at
Um,
it from afar.
Do you mind if I just look it over?
It's okay if they...
Okay. I'm gonna do. Would that be an Arcana check, or would that be a different kind of check?
It would be an Arcana check. If you're looking for like residuals,
Yeah,
sort of like what would have been
residual-
cast or what would have, yeah.
No, I can do it right here.
Are the runes still on the columns, or they've disappeared?
The runes are there, but they are not glowing.
Okay, but what they're like the deep speech or whatever.
The deep speech is the same runes that have always been there
Okay.
in Audremoth,
Okay.
but they are not the glowing green that you once saw.
Okay.
Okay, I got a dirty 20 on that.
Okay, so you're looking there. Time has passed. It's very hard to pick up like what would have been cast here. There's not really a detect magic or a situation where you could, because enough, several. It's been about a week since that took place. But gathering like what, there was a few things that you guys had in mind that could have happened here, right? There is a teleportation situation. There is another plane of existence that could have happened. If you'd like to talk to, there are some magic users here. If you would like to talk to them about what they've discovered, there isn't a lot that you can tell here, River.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I can't really pick much of anything up. It's been too long, I think. I'm gonna ask some of the others to see if they kind of found anything.
I can. Should I bring you to Siren?
That's perfect. Yeah.
She would probably know
Mm.
the most. He brings you to cloaks, and it's hard to tell whether wizard or sorcerer or mage, but a female drow, and she is very, very intent in her work currently as Alan approaches. And Siren, can we have one moment? My child here would my adult,
My adult.
they're grown now, but and honestly very achieved many successes, and they have they
It's
are
okay.
an adventurer now, and
Not quite. It's
and
all
I know
right.
they didn't graduate, but they have done many more than I could have.
All right, Father. It's all right.
He's one of those dads that like never tells you but tells other people how good you are at things. Okay, yeah, oh, that's wonderful, Alan. Thank you. Hi.
Hi. So I'm just here to. I mean, we were there that day. We were the
I've
ones
been
that were.
wanting to talk to you, actually.
Oh, good. Good. Can you? Go ahead.
Would you tell me what exactly happened the moment the runes were
Yeah.
ignited? What did you notice immediately? What did you feel? What did
So
you smell?
I-
What did it look like?
Went to touch the book. There was nothing there. My hand went right through it.
An illusion. Okay. That's what we predicted.
And all of a sudden it felt like we were falling.
Falling.
And then we
Like-
land.
What did it feel like in your stomachs, in your guts?
A whooshing feeling, right? Like it felt very.
Like you don't know which way is up and down. Your stomach's trying
Okay.
to find
Good.
out.
Good.
Yes. And so then we landed, and we were in some kind of dungeon.
When you landed, did you fall hard?
I
did not
know.
know.
Didn't
We
feel
were all
that.
able
You
to
didn't
stand.
fall over. You didn't take any damage.
No.
No.
Okay.
There are skeletons.
Oh yes, there were skeletons. We
There's
were
a
there. They were
room.
undead. There was a gelatinous cube.
I haven't heard any of what you saw while you were there, and I need to hear all of this.
Yes, we got
Very
there.
first, when you
Oh.
landed, what did you see?
A stone room.
Okay.
And
They were
something in the
pressing buttons on the side.
middle. Where there was something in the middle, and skeletons started coming out. Right.
What did it look
diamond.
like?
It was a diamond.
It was something like
There was
that.
a gem or something. In the middle.
Oh, it looked like a
It
diamond.
was like a pike, like a.
A
Pies.
pike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to find it.
Like a weapon.
A summoning pike. There was a summoning
Yeah.
pike in the center of the room.
Oh, you have notes on it.
And so that was that room, and we carried on. We fought some skeletons. We carried on. Once we all kind of got our hands on a certain parts of the wall, it was kind of like a game. Doors opened.
Okay,
Very
this is
jigsaw.
very good. This is very good.
If you
Very
don't get
what?
it fast enough, you
Jigsaw.
get more skellies.
The skeletons kept
They
coming.
kept coming.
Okay.
And so then we were in this room with 3 toggles and 3 knobs, and we had to. And it was wild magic. We were all changing into each other.
There was that
Oh
room.
my. Okay, this is good.
There was also the paintings.
Paintings.
Yes,
in-
there were
in,
2 paintings and
statues.
So
paintings.
puzzles, things to accomplish within a certain given amount of time.
Yes.
Oh, there's a
Cool.
big boulder that knocked me to my ass.
Me too. We were.
I'm sorry that happened to
I've
you.
never heard she was.
We got walloped.
You were walloped.
We got walloped.
We did.
They weren't quick enough.
How did you get back?
So here's what happened. There were 2 paintings of statues, and they both had different things on them. And then we've come and we wrote down, or we remembered what they had on them. We come to this room, and there is a statue with missing pieces. We put all of the pieces on it, and suddenly we're back again.
Did you have a good time?
No.
No.
It was terrible.
No.
There were specific
Sorry,
notes.
I'm sorry. It sounds like a great.
I mean, it was fun at first.
It wasn't ever fun.
When you don't, when you're not.
I mean, there's something I do absolutely enjoy about a puzzle or something to solve.
But not when my life's on mine.
We
But
didn't
I
know
guess
when
that
it
would change
happened
things,
to
wouldn't it?
you. But willingly going into a dungeon is one thing. But to go for a book and then you're fighting skellies.
Yeah, it is.
I can't
So-
imagine.
So, I mean, I can't really. I know it's been a week,
Next
so we've
one,
had things
next
to
week,
take
yeah.
care of. I don't I can't pick up on anything. Some ideas that we were tossing around, it could have been some sort of teleportation
That's
circle.
exactly what we think it was.
Oh, good. So it wasn't a different plane then?
No, it felt like
No,
a
I think-
physical place we went to.
Yes.
What I think is that there was a set trigger and an end trigger. Something to keep the finder, the one that realized that the book was gone, basically busy,
I figured as
out of the way.
If it was just one person, you could have been trapped there forever.
Still be there.
Whoever would have been in the room when the runes activated, it would have been about a minute from what we could tell that it was a trigger, and then whoever was in the room at that time, whether it was one person or 20, could have been teleported. The type of magic that was used.
Strong magic.
Strong, indeed. And clever. That's the bizarre part of it, is that we have protections in place, and whoever did this knew of those protections.
Knew of those protections, got around those protections, set up their own protections to trap
Well, that's
new...
the thing that's interesting about what we have in place, is almost if someone were to do something, if you were to take it, ultimately, the runes would go off. But if you were to set almost a continuance of the trap, which is what this person did, they took what was in place and they added an element to it. Quite clever, really. Like, I've never seen anything like it.
So somebody who would know of the trap would be somebody who either has set the trap themselves.
Someone who has set it or knows
has-
it. If you
or
know of the
studied
magic or
here.
study the magic, the thing is that,
Here.
well, we've haven't had too many problems in some time, and when that tends to happen, people get a little complacent. And these are things that people typically don't know about. But, you know, sometimes family members are told, staff members are told. It's not something 40 years ago that anyone would have known. But someone must have told the wrong person, is all I can think.
So are you saying this has been in place for 40 years? Is that what you're saying?
Well, at least
This trap that we triggered.
the trap that has been in place since the beginning of Aldrin Wealth. But the type of trap that we have set now has been at least 25, 30 years?
And
Well,
then
this-
somebody altered that recently.
Yeah.
Recently.
Very
When they-
recently.
Okay, all right. That's what I was
And
confused.
that
Very
was that
recently.
trapped in response to the payback situation?
Absolutely, yeah.
So this new trap
Gone once,
is
set up
recent,
new trap.
not 40 years ago.
No.
The
Time
one
is
with-
a mess.
the one that
It's a
you
mess.
all went into,
That's recent.
that was an add-on. It was like, imagine that you had a link, a chain link, and the chain link was set up to a cannonball, and you pulled it and the cannonball went off, right? Well, imagine adding more and more links to it. You wouldn't quite set it off as quickly. It almost like you'd set it off a little bit later, maybe when the next person went for it. Someone just added a sort of continuation to the trap that was there.
Um,
Do you know who that could be?
I kind of have an idea,
We
yeah.
have an idea of some cunning folk who know magic.
Who work with people who know magic.
River, where did Wildeth get his schooling?
He didn't.
Did not. Okay.
No.
Okay.
He knows he has to know somebody good at magic.
How would he have known about the trap here?
Well, he wouldn't have known about the trap.
Sidebar, real quick, if you don't mind.
Oh, indeed.
I don't apologize.
She goes on
River.
doing her.
Is it possible that you could give up information while you're under a charmed person spell? I don't know these things.
Give me a second.
I see what you're saying.
Because anything
seems-
River would know, Wyleth would know. at that,
That
point.
would be. We
you know,
that.
it's not like a tell truth spell.
Okay.
It's more to get you to do things they want you to do.
When you were under, do you remember when you were under his control? Did you remember being in your body?
That's probably a question. Like when.
Yeah,
when you're
I'm
under
trying to role play it
Yeah.
out, but yeah, I'm just trying to ask.
100%, and I love that. Yeah, charm person is more of a, hey, you want to do this, don't you? Right? Like
And you kind of go like, yeah, I do want to do that.
100%.
If you-
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
if you get
remember what
charmed.
happened.
And if we, without going to, I mean, you can tell as much as you'd like to in that situation. But I will say that you probably said some things that you thought were okay to say.
Yeah,
You
I was
certainly
gonna
never imagined something
Yeah.
like this
like
would come
super,
of it.
super.
Yeah.
not while
okay.
under charm person, just generally.
In general, yeah.
Well,
You know, I trusted Wyleth. I was with him for a while. I knew he was an untrustworthy person, but I was young. I was vulnerable. He was sweet. Said what I wanted to hear. So I trusted him in a lot of ways. And I shared information with him. I personally did not know that there was a trap like that here. But he knew that I went to Aldrinmouth. He knew
That the book was
that the
protected.
tome was here and protected.
Yes.
Not even from my own violation. Just I feel like most people know that there are tomes at universities that are protected.
so what we're saying is that we know that Wyleth can do charm person, so Wyleth could get anyone to trap that thing.
With enough willpower, yeah.
His influence could really spread. Yeah.
I mean,
And this is of no fault of your own, River. So.
it's fine. I was quite young. Things were quite.
No, it wasn't your
Different.
age either. The monster cast a control spell on you, pretty much.
Did you guys find out any information from the talking? Or?
It was
Do you need more time?
it was a good emotional purge, but we're good.
The person that we think is responsible is somebody who we have come in contact with. He specifically told us that he was going to pay Audrenwealth a visit when we got here.
He told that he had already paid my family a visit, and you know, well, my family are professors. I came to make sure that they were okay, but he was here, and I'm sure that he has something to do with it. He's also traveling with 2 mages currently. That
When do you know about how long before you arrived that he was here?
I think he said about a week, right? A few days, even.
Less than a week for sure.
4 days, 3-4 days. Didn't really say exactly.
Well, that makes sense with the type of continuation of magic that we found. It wouldn't have lasted for too long, but long enough for that. The mages that he is with, or the magic users that he's with, would have to have some significant magic to create.
What I think probably happened, if I may,
I don't know them, for the record.
We only
Okay.
know where there might be.
we know that Wyleth can be charming, and it uses charming.
His name is Wyleth.
Wyleth.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have a surname?
That, his last name, you mean? Morian.
Wyleth Morian. Okay. I'll put that in the record.
We know that he uses charming spells. He could have really charmed anyone to either give him the information he needed or to do it themselves.
And he is
Dangerous
ever lusting for power.
And, you know, I was told that he understands magic now that he hadn't before, so that could also be something else. He holds magic he didn't before.
I appreciate your candor.
I'm not going to lie to you, this is important to me.
I can tell. We think, yes, a teleportation trap is what was set here. And I guess was hoping for whoever would to find him out that at least they'd be trapped for some time, enough for him to get away at least.
No, he was expecting me to come here, and I should have known better.
He wanted to trap or something.
Can I make some type of remembrance check if we've seen any trap makers in the Thieves Guild area?
Yeah.
I don't know what this would be.
History?
Yeah, your history, your
Oh,
intelligence.
wait, oh, we nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
17,
You
that's
think
fine.
real hard, but yeah, there's nothing of And honestly, it would be very hard to know if someone was a magic trap maker.
Right, yeah. I wouldn't,
But yeah,
wouldn't just
good
stumble into
thinking though.
Well,
Maybe when we pass through again.
that's all that we know. And
That's good.
That he was meeting
he
with
doesn't-
a
he-
swamp witch was one of the magic users.
I mean, he is,
Swamp witch.
yeah, a swamp witch, some kind of witch. I don't know,
Careful.
some kind of witch in the swamps.
We don't. We are gathering information, as you can see.
Right.
The thing is he doesn't really hang around here. He never did.
He's probably not
We
here
met a few
anymore.
towns over. I mean, I know that he uses the underground market here and all over. He could be anywhere at any time with that.
Is it too forward to ask which area he would know the best?
In terms of the underground market, or just
Cities.
we were hanging out. I don't think I named the city.
Yeah,
It was
you-
a couple
you were
of
most-
cities over.
You guys were from Bannockburn when you departed from there. There were several small, not even cities, villages,
villages.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
townships,
Jesus,
tiny
townships.
little places.
All over,
yeah.
yeah. All over that area.
Well, the
Kind of.
last time we saw him was in Culver's Cove.
Right.
But was he
The
looking
goblins.
for you?
Well, he's been looking for me. That's what I've been running from.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But
That's why I was,
apparently not anymore, which does me well. But I don't think he would hesitate to get his hands back on me if he could. Because I'm useful to him.
Well, Nix ain't gonna let that happen.
Yeah.
Regardless, last time we saw him was Culver's Cove. But I'm told that he was in the underground market around here not that long ago purchasing magic items.
Rings
Oh,
and
here's a
trinkets
question
and
that you
bottles.
might be able to answer. You are a magic user.
I am indeed.
We were told that he bought a ring with a skull. A gold ring with a skull.
Ring of necromancy.
Ah,
Oh! Good.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's good. That's great.
that's
Good.
That's terrifying.
yes. I knew there was
Especially
a
for you.
reason for that. And so what exactly does that do?
There's some uses. None are good.
Homeward bound.
I love it.
He's got a great
So
horrifying
This is like
ring
Air
that's
Bud.
gonna kill
It's just
everybody.
so
It's
good.
like
It's just hey, ba-da-da-ba-da.
that's the campaign. He's got the ring, guys.
It's so good. It's so good.
Man, that's gonna hit one time right after we win a victorious battle.
Indeed.
It's
And
gonna.
We're gonna get like teared up.
Aw, I hope so. Yeah, it's basically the Ring of Necromancy. It has to be used generally by a wizard,
Okay.
or a warlock. It can influence your thoughts. It can. There's many evil spell casting. It can raise undead. It's honestly dark magic. It's not the sort of thing that we study or spend too much time talking about, even.
So wireless bringing people back from the dead?
Well, would he be able to? Because I don't think he's a wizard or a warlock.
Not last I checked.
But
Takes a
one
little
of
bit
his-
longer than a year to become a wizard, right?
One of his
Yeah,
cronies.
indeed.
Maybe he's
Or the
making
witch.
promises to those and stealing them. Yeah, the witch with the
He's
necromancy
doing something
ring.
for somebody else to
Yes.
gain something. It's not just
It would have to
money.
be to gain something. I'm going to tell you that all full-heartedly that he would never do something like this and follow somebody else if it weren't to gain something himself. He was promised something rather important to him. I don't know what. Power. Who knows?
Properly.
Well, once the goblins all rise, once everybody rises and takes over
Well, I'm
Kavaria,
sure
I'm sure
that's
he'll
what
have a big.
every single person was promised. Whoever's working for whatever's going on
Whoever the big cheese is promising all of these people.
Yukara.
I don't think Yukara is the big cheese. I think she was somebody that was promised something, and that's why she's doing this.
I think Yukara's a big cheese for the goblins.
But a small cheese in the big picture.
And very, in the physical realm, very scary. A lot of might.
A cheese cube, if you will.
A
cheese
cheese
curd.
cube, like an appetizer.
Of monsters.
Yeah, there's a
Monster.
wheel of cheese somewhere.
I think she must have been promised. Anyway, I think she must have been promised something, and and she is, acting on that, right? That she could roll the goblinoids and
Wyla said her name specifically at the.
for Yukara. Maybe he's working with.
Everyone has something to gain out of this, but it's very evil intent. Lust, craving, power. This is why I live such an ascetic life.
Is there anything else that you think would be of use to us before we head on out? Head on out.
Get that dusty trail.
When we head on
There
out.
is,
You're jumping forward to tomorrow.
if there's anything that you all can think of that I just for some reason adapted, that if anything that you all
That
can
y'all
think
can
of.
think of.
That's
No,
like that's
it's
gonna be your
not
answers
out.
tomorrow.
We're fast forwarding.
Cajun.
We're ruining the surprise.
Cajun.
I'm a Cajun man. I'm a bard of Cajun.
No, if there anything else that you could think of that could be helpful to me, please let me know. I'll share. Glad to share information.
It seems as though, and we trust this person, right?
Yeah.
It seems
Siren,
as
this is a you River.
Alan's
You
friend.
would know
Yeah.
Siren about. She's one of the most powerful mages in Audremoth.
She's a professor?
She's a professor.
Yeah.
She's been around at least for the last 13 years that you can remember. She's
Of course we trust her. She's been around for
I've gotten
longer than I've been an
myself-
adult.
I've gotten myself into trouble by speaking too much. So, we found out quite recently, within the hour, that it seems as though a book was also taken from Miskatonic, the tome.
Oh.
But this was years ago.
Not recent. It was in.
This was how long ago?
Decades.
Decades.
My father first left Miskatonic decades ago, but this letter, I believe, is more recent, which implies the implications of this letter, if it is recent, implies that my father is not dead. You see, if this is recent.
What?
So,
What?
Oh. Well, that's good news. But not good news. Also,
Why would he be
not be
alive?
dead. Yeah, that's the one problem.
so
I was trying to be
are we-
light, but it's just
Yes.
it was not a good time to
Well,
joke.
there are a couple of things that it could be. When we were taken out on the road and I lost my arm, I didn't see my father pass. I just assumed by the bloodshed. Really?
How long ago was that?
Decades.
How old would he be now?
Quite old. Which this is all very worrying.
He's a mage as well.
He was a professor. He loved magic. He loved some of the odd magic, right? That's old magic. Things that haven't been done in years. Archaic magic. And I know I was instructed to grab some books when we first left. And I grabbed the normal books I do. And he grabbed some books. don't know what he took.
Not the normal books.
You'd think that if the tome was missing when you first left Miskatonic, that it would have been made into a bigger deal.
Sure.
So you're thinking that the tome was taken more recently?
That's why I am thinking that, yes.
So your dad.
We don't know. It's a possibility. A horrifying possibility. Possibly.
But wouldn't Miskatonic have the same protections that Argenroth did? I mean, you would know this, yeah?
I have no idea what the protections doctrine or at Miskatonic would be.
He worked there for years.
He would know.
He would-
Perhaps how to disarm even a trap quite
Maybe
like that.
even unwillingly, I'm not sure.
But how long ago you think this happened? Decades ago, or you think this happened recently?
I
7
think
years ago.
this note is more recent than the last time I've seen my father.
Okay.
So,
So it
here's
seems
the
we
thing.
need to go to Miskatonic to see what's going on.
Yeah.
We have to figure
Yeah,
something
we need
out.
to go. I would imagine.
Miskatonic is an odd place. It's a little bit more hushed and quiet, mysterious. Just keep your wits about you.
I like that. I think it'll be fun.
River will do fine there. No. Leaf, you keep your... we will need your brawn indeed, but you keep your wits about you.
I've got wits.
Lots of them.
I've got
Thank
big
you,
brain.
Siren.
My mom always
If
said.
you have any more information about this, please come back and let me know.
Of course.
Be careful.
Thank
You too. Don't get sucked into that.
It's,
You wouldn't be able to...
It's inert now.
well, if you do get sucked in again, you'll be stuck down there. I'll just let you know. 'Cause we needed several people.
There were a lot
Okay.
of rocks to press. If you just had one arm.
it's probably disarmed completely, I think.
Just don't get sucked into there.
I'm not going to. Thank
Okay.
you, though.
Just
Thank
a warning.
you. So, shall we go
Things
then?
are getting strange.
I'm going to at least tell my father, to tell my mother, that we are going to go home, pack bags, and make our travels down to Miskatonic, yes?
I think we should...
I think that's probably what we
that's
should
best.
do.
Probably, huh?
I'm sorry, Mort, you seem hesitant.
What does Frederick think?
He don't give a fuck.
No, he's like caressing, but he's like, we're good. Come on, we're gonna go gamble later. Or something.
I was hesitant as well when
Does
it
he
was
still have
my
a cigar?
story.
What's that?
So I'm
Does Frederick
sad.
still have a cigar?
He might just
His
always have a cigar now.
stogie!
He's got his hat on.
He's got a hat.
10-gallon hat and a stogie.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm going to go up to Alan, my father. Alright, we've got a lot of information. I
Good.
do think that we're going to have to go ahead and travel to Miskatonic.
All
So,
right.
Alan,
Mort.
I thank you for everything. Your friendship. Your knowledge.
Yep.
tell Mum.
Your progeny.
Tell Mum that we will be back, and that I'm sorry that we didn't get a chance to say, see you later.
Where
And-
are you
Not gonna
going?
say goodbye to your
We're going to Miskatonic. We're
Your
leaving.
mother's going to literally kill me.
Let's
Well,
just go stop by your office and say goodbye.
She's probably
You realize what you're doing to me right now.
okay. Fine. We'll stop by. We'll tell her goodbye. Okay.
2 floors
I
down,
wanted
take the...
to say
Please,
goodbye.
All
don't
right.
put me in that sort of situation.
I'm sorry. But we'll see you later. Don't
Don't
worry too
get
much.
killed by Viola.
Mort, I look forward to your writings. What you learn there? Alright.
We made
River
fast
be
friends
safe.
with my
I will
father.
miss you as well, Alan.
Alright. And you be safe, Nix.
You were
Alright.
so
I
desperately
love
for
you.
Alan to love.
Love you too, Dad.
Be safe.
Hey, listen, go easy on me. He's sensitive. He's sensitive.
Oh,
He's little.
thing.
I know. But he's sensitive and he takes it hard.
Be safe, Leaf.
Thank you.
Please travel in good health.
Thank you. That means the world to me.
That was too much for Alan.
Mort.
River's already heading down the stairs.
Yeah.
Not one for goodbyes.
All right, you guys are heading to Viola's classroom. She would be in class at this time. And you see her,
I think that Leaf is gonna go and knock on the door and peek his head in.
Okay. It is an event to watch her teach a class. And you look and you see the students' faces and they are like they love her classes.
Mm-hmm.
It's things that River you might find a bit annoying now, but the way that she pulls a crowd in and she is just like flourishing and doing her thing and talking and doing voices and the whole 9 yards. So and as she just turns and class, we have some special guests. Maybe a performance.
Oh,
No.
God.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe a quick 1 minute performance. Can you please just show the light show? The light show and the dancing.
Viola, we really can't.
I really need to be in the moment to be able to do that.
Oh, is there...
Can we talk to you a bit privately?
Let's go. 1 moment.
And then
One moment, class.
Leaf is gonna turn to the class. And
Would you like
You can
to?
immediately tell by the look on your face. Like, let's go. You're leaving.
Yes.
We're
Sorry,
alone.
didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine.
We're going to Miskatonic.
Why?
Because Mort's dad is still alive, maybe?
Possibly, but the
That's
greater
lovely. That's
greater
wonderful news, isn't it?
That's what I said. The problem is
the
though,
larger concern is we fear that the Tome of Osiris may be missing from their library.
Oh, no.
It seems to be a theme.
Maybe not. We don't know for certain, but
yes.
your father could be alive. Imagine.
He'd be really old.
Frodrick's gonna start shaking. Frodrick's playing. He was playing it off. He's legit now scared.
Oh.
He's realizing
he
what
does
we're
give
doing.
a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. He's just sensitive.
Yeah, he's just playing off this tough guy demeanor with the stogie and the hat.
oh
You'll
no.
be fine.
Yes, I know this. But
we wanted
I-
to come and say goodbye before we left.
I appreciate that. Come in my office, please. Follow me. Take these with you.
Oh.
Oh,
He
all
shouldn't
meant.
have.
thank you.
thank you.
To be necessarily passed about, but
Cheers, more. Thanks.
share. We're sharing, right?
Oh, we
Yes.
yes, we share.
Oh, yes. I just
I
needed
don't plan on
often
coming
the
back
most.
from this one. No, just kidding.
And our dear Mort here is a healer, so
Wait, did you take them both?
I was given
I
it.
handed mine over. I do
you-
not like
you must
indulgence.
Understand,
It
I
is-
do go down
It
quite
is for
a
the
bit.
best.
Are you okay, Mort?
I don't know.
My dear.
But it doesn't necessarily
Viola
matter.
starts crying. Just
Oh.
immediately. Like, just.
No, well, no
Get
need.
around him.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm not going
Gather.
Next
River.
Russell gives him a hug.
I didn't shower this last time after the sewers.
It's okay. We
They're
can
there.
smell you anyway.
Fair there.
Yeah.
I'm
Too
sorry.
much of your father.
Oh, he smells, Mum. No offense.
You smell lovely of earth and all things.
And
Of
excrement.
species.
You know what? Thank you so much for these. We will be packing a bag and we will see you again.
I know. I have no doubt.
Oh,
I have no doubt.
Mum.
All right, go. Goodbye.
Your teaching was
River
lovely.
will.
Thank you.
River
Thank you.
will.
Thank you. Please leave now.
River will enjoy
I'm
this
gonna.
tonic.
I love you.
Nix is gonna give you.
I love you all.
Nix is gonna give you a hug.
Oh, Nix.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Alright, come on.
I haven't
Goodbye,
heard
thank
the
you for
phrase
the
"I
bath.
love you" in
When everybody's kind of out of the office,
I'm having a mess.
River's gonna turn around and come back and give you a hug.
Bit of a mess. Mix up.
She just hugs you so tight.
Bit of an
Don't
emotional
let them see
episode.
that.
I know.
Alright.
We'll be fine, I promise.
When we get back to the house.
Oh, and tell Alis where we go, because I'm sure he worries. And
I will.
When we go back to the house, Leaf is gonna take as much food as he can.
Of course.
Oh,
And
dear
Rita's
God.
happy to be packing you up little, packing up little cloths and, as much as you can
He doesn't
hold.
need to pull it out of the couch hole this time.
Oh, that's good.
River
You guys
packs
have come a
light.
long
No
way.
food in River's bag.
He gets extra food for River.
Oh, good.
Hey, River
make
doesn't
sure
eat
that
that
you
much. I don't need to eat that much. I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly okay.
All right, so you gather your things.
Sure do.
You begin the quest.
Go and give an oat cake to Guinevere.
Oh yeah, our horns in.
Yeah, so you guys are going to take your
hodgepodge.
horses.
Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge,
Hodgepodge,
Guinevere,
hodgepodge.
and Nightmare?
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Nightmare Guinevere.
Yeah.
Guinevere.
Guinevere.
So you
New York.
mount
New
your
York.
steeds and begin
Onward!
heading onward as we take our break now. Give us 15, 20 minutes and we'll be back.
That was
be
a
right
short
back.
Figure out
first
what
half
the
of that.
road
was-
to
that was fast.
Miskatonic to Brenlin will be like.
That's
Find
right.
out after this.
After a fat piss.
After a fat piss.
After a fat piss.
That was- idea. And I honestly really like that.
Welcome back. We're
Hi.
back. We're back. D5.
D5.
Before the break, our friends received a letter. Mort received a letter from the headmaster of Miskatonic saying that a tome was taken. And so you all went to the honor roll, you figured some shit out. Okay, we're back into it. Let's go.
Alright, we're back into it.
So
We're on
sorry.
the road.
You guys have mounted your steeds and you are heading southward from Bannockburn.
Ooh, she put hat. Yeah,
Only
that's
because we're mounting some steeds.
I thought we were told to put hats.
No.
No, we're on our horses.
We're told.
Now, if you get on a horse, you gotta get a nice hat. That's the rules.
Them's the rules.
Well, we didn't have the hats then.
No, it's just because
Roderick had a
I mean,
hat.
like,
it's just because I was like I had a cowboy hat.
shake weight.
What is shake weight? Oh, we got drink.
Shake weight?
Hydrate.
I don't think we're doing it for shake weights.
Okay.
We win shake weights?
Hats.
Alright,
Now it's hat time. Okay, good.
thanks to Tommy L's
Who the
99.
hell's that?
That's Big Tech Tommy.
Big Tech Tommy.
That's Tommy's the tech engine.
Tis not.
Making
Tommy's
sure
the
we-
Big Tech engine.
He's making sure we stay
That
hydrated.
was so loud in the mic. I'm so sorry. I screamed it at you guys.
All right.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
Send me on my way.
Misery
On my
for
way.
happiness
On my way.
today.
On my way. All right. send me on my
Ah,
way.
Botch Podge.
All right, you guys are
We're
heading
out
on
of
your way.
control.
Alright.
And
So
we're a
we're going.
mess.
We're on horses and we're going.
Put 'em
Alright, I was just kidding. We weren't live for any of that. Now we're live.
Okay, good.
Welcome back. No.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Welcome back. No.
heading the trail southward.
So we're on
It
our way.
is just mid-afternoon, around 3 to 4 p.m. As you guys are heading the dusty trail, the guarded trails that you'll take for some time, but not for all time.
Alright.
The garden trails that will take for some time,
But not
But
for
not
all time.
all.
but not for all time.
Says the narrator.
But you all can
Says God.
talk if you wish on your journey.
So,
You have a good amount of time.
I have a question. What's everybody's favorite genre of book?
Genre of book.
Those endued with holy words. Nick's
Oh.
simple man, simple answer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good one. Didn't you like that one about that whale?
Oh, well, that was a good one.
Where the
How did it end? River,
How did what end?
the book about the whale.
I think the
Who
whale finds him.
Ah,
The whale
what a
finds
twist.
him.
What a twist.
Um,
What's your favorite genre of book, Nix?
mystery.
Actually, I like mystery too.
Something in common.
I know you missed her.
It feels good, though.
I'm glad
Who's
that
your favorite
we have
author,
something in
Nix?
common. Oh, God.
Leaf, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception? Oh, lordy.
With that hat on.
It is 8.
Okay.
Mine is quite large.
You don't notice. River, what is your passive perception?
16.
Wonderful. Mort?
I like that. You don't
14.
Nyx?
My perception, passive, was that?
Passive.
It's right below your skills on the bottom left.
Oh, God.
Pull them all down.
Oh.
Oh, that's right there, I think.
It's
Under your
only
sa-
11.
All right. River, you
Always the one that notices everything.
you notice a large black
Marge.
sphere
God damn it.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my goodness.
in the
Move.
sky,
It's coming towards us. Currently.
heading from somewhere northeast into might not be quite where you are, but it looks like it's from where you guys currently are, about a half hour into your journey, somewhere maybe outside of Fremore.
Oh, shit.
Um,
Which is on the way.
No, so my favorite Mystery book.
Look, wait.
Is there a shadow?
Wait.
over us?
Look. No. Oh my God. Look.
Ah!
There. Look there.
Oh no.
Praise
So
up
Leaf is gonna
science.
start riding towards it.
Okay.
To where it looks like it's going to.
Oh God. Of course we have to have a detour. Let's go.
We have friends in Freemore.
Are we close enough to Freemore to get there in time?
Are we close enough to Freemore to get there in time?
It would appear that you might not be.
Are there
It takes
guards
about a day and a
nearby?
half to get to Freemore, as you guys remember. On your horses, it's about a day. And it's in the air currently. It's in the
It's
sky.
gonna land.
Is Freemore the direction we're currently going?
It is. It's a little bit like the guarded trails on your map, if you guys can see.
All
I'll
right.
show you guys on.
Culver's Cove, that's right.
I'm looking at the bottom portion of this because it's secret in a Bannockburn. Freemore is right here.
There's more worlds.
Culver's Cove is this way, but you guys are going to take this way, and then you're going to take the trail downward
Okay.
to Bridland,
And Freemore was right here.
right here.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna make it. Are there any guards around us or nearby, or would we?
Make a perception check.
14, 15, 14 plus 6.
All right, that's
30, 20.
20. You, with your dirty 20, can see about, it looks like 150 yards ahead. There appear to be some horses.
Okay.
Looks like guard.
River's gonna ride up to them. Hey, hello, hi.
Hi.
So, do you see that?
Oh, God.
Yeah. So it's going towards Freemore. Do you think you can make it?
We can. Let's go.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Are we coming?
us-
Goodbye.
Are we?
Us two?
Are
They
we?
take off.
Okay.
There's no way we
I think
can
they're gonna gather more guards as they go. But I don't know if we're gonna make that.
I mean, Freemore is on the way, correct?
It is. It's a bit of a detour, but it's the general. It's a little east. You guys are heading south.
And that's where Jelena's from.
Correct.
Jelena, I
that's
mean,
where she's
Jelena will
stationed?
take it.
That's where she lives.
I feel
Okay.
like
That's where her manor
as long
is.
as guards get there and like quickly inform more guards that inform more guards that inform more guards, like I feel like eventually it'll get there. And also, I think Jelena's pretty capable.
They have a strong arm.
Is it the same size cannonball as we saw last time?
It appears to be.
Okay.
So probably.
Do we see any
5.
more than just one in the air?
You just see the one.
The one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that Jelena can handle it. Honestly, I know that we want to go.
What if we, kind of pick up the pace a little bit and see?
A little southeast, pick
We
up
can
the
run.
pace.
We
Right in
can-
between our paths.
Gallop.
We can gallop. Let's
It's not good
gallop.
for the horses to go all day like that.
So just a bit, yeah.
Come on.
I'm fully of that.
I got my bully whip.
Just to kind of see if we can tell what's going on. It's obviously.
I kind of want to see where, how it lands, the impact, if it hits the city. I mean, I don't know.
What you can remember from last time, when you spotted it last time, it was about a minute and a half from the time that you saw it till it landed.
We're not gonna make it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. And
The guards that just left aren't going to make it there in time either.
No.
I didn't think so. But
To pick up
But you
the
can hope
body.
that someone in Freemore has spotted it. They have guards on the tower, you know.
Alright.
I don't think that we should
What?
be
I
hasty.
don't think that
No,
we're.
we probably shouldn't.
But we know now that there are more of these things, which I figured there would be.
What? Do I know? Do we all know that you have a sending stone from Needle?
No.
Okay.
I didn't tell you, I don't think.
We don't know that?
I don't believe that River shared that information.
My bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Mort does
I
not
don't
know these
remember,
things. Frederick, that is not true.
Just call him up on the phone.
Just be like, cannonball going.
Seems as though we are at war as we're riding.
I didn't think that the cannonballs were going to be, a one-time thing.
I didn't either. It's just,
It is scary to see them.
Kavaria hasn't had a war in
A long time.
a long time.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Of course, it had to be during our lifetimes.
That's really insensitive.
I know, but it's so sad that it's happening now.
A lot has happened throughout my lifetime, and sometimes I'm grateful that things do occur in these times. Leave so you could be a more virtuous and victorious fellow than you were. We must get to Miskatonic.
Yeah, it's more important.
It is.
And there are guards and there are generals that can take care of these kind of things. We're not the only ones. There are other adventurers. Not that I love adventuring or adventurers, but there are other people that can help take care of it.
Yeah. That's true.
Does Fremont?
Fremore?
Does it have
Hashtag
a
Fremont.
Fremort!
Does it have a system where it also has a flame when it's there's an
Fremont
alert?
2012.
They do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You currently don't see anything lit.
gotcha.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So you guys ride on into the day. As the sun begins to set, you see the road ahead of you, and about 50 feet ahead, you see a figure
I figure
waving their arms.
somebody's there.
Okay, well, let's just be careful. We can't make out anything about this person.
They look like a stout, short type person from this, but it's 50 feet off.
Let's
time
approach
of day is it?
cautiously.
It's about, at this point, if you guys have been traveling, let's say like per hour, it's getting about 7, 8 o'clock.
Okay,
Sun setting.
approaching dusk.
Sun is setting pretty soon here, yeah. And
Let's be careful, approach cautiously, alright?
Leorn, the sunset's about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So,
Hello.
Evening.
Evening.
Friends! And you see at this point a dwarven woman
Oh no.
waving her hands about. Can you help?
What is it?
Where are you from?
All over.
That's gonna take a while.
Are you staying for the night?
We are on our way. We are in travel.
It's dangerous.
Which way?
In town. Can you help?
What town?
In my town?
What town are you
Do
from?
you not know this town?
No.
This is my town, Sion. Never been to Sion?
No.
No.
Is it
where
Is it underground?
on the map is it?
No.
No.
See one.
Is it like just above Culver's Cove?
It's just west of Culver's Cove.
Just
Okay.
What
Would
is happening
I
in
know
Sion?
this town?
The forests. There's something unsettling. The spiders have gone amok.
The spider's gone amok.
Alright, well, jump up on my horse and we'll go and help.
Thank you. Are you? Do you think spiders are funny?
Can I check to see if
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I do an insight
Yeah.
check as well?
Mort's feeling a bit more. Oh, that is on the brink of a 20 and a 2.
That's a 20.
Oh.
That is 17 plus
22.
9.
Oh yeah, I got 17.
She appears to be
7.
telling the truth. There doesn't seem to be anything that is.
Alright.
Well,
Tell us more about these spiders.
we're gonna start going.
They typically, leave us alone. They don't bother us too much, but they've been. Something's happening.
Are they big?
Indeed, yes.
are they more malicious?
They are attacking. They are
We've got to go.
coming into the city.
Alright, let's go.
When did this start? We're on our way.
About a week.
We're
about
going.
a week ago.
Walk and talk.
A
And
week
she's out the
ago?
road, and it's like a 30-minute ride into the city. My name's Thilda. What are your names?
Filda?
Thilda.
Filda. Nix.
Mortimer Decader.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Thilda.
River.
You'll help us.
Yeah.
Sion is a beautiful place, and as you guys start to arrive, you see the trees that start to. Most of the guided trails. It is pretty. It's grassland a little bit dusty. Some of it's cobblestone, but it's turned to dust at this point. But you guys see as the tree line begins to grow, as you start entering a forest, and you see before you a small town, and it is in like disarray.
Are there spiders crawling about?
You don't see any spiders currently, but there's a lot of fire. As if the townsfolk have taken to flame and
just
you know,
started
tried to, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
How big are these angry arachnids?
Massive. Some as tall as I am.
How many?
Dozens.
Why?
Something
swallowed up?
in the forest is wrong. I don't know. They started coming in and they've been. It's not something we don't go into the forest generally and try to make friends or anything. But they stay at their spots. We stay at ours, and they don't bother us any.
Do they talk?
Never that I've heard.
Oh gosh.
Have you ever talked to a spider?
Oh, Lord.
I know people that may have. I mean, druids.
Are you a druid?
I'm not. None of us are. I've known druids in the past, and they talk to creatures like animals and things.
Maybe you could talk to them.
I don't
If
know.
you know a druid, maybe you know what to say.
Oh.
Speak with animals.
In it.
You know, squeak speak.
Would they speak squeak?
I don't know, but I'm a bit of an adventurer myself.
You're an adventurer.
I am, and I took the quest, and I went into the forest, and this happened. She shows you this large necrotic bite on her arm.
That's not good. That could.
How long ago was that bite?
Oh, about 2 days. I haven't been feeling quite right.
You don't want to end up like me, Abdullah.
No, I don't.
We need to get that looked at. But we'll.
Do you have a doctor? We have no doctor in Sion.
Could beasts be considered beasts?
Spiders are beasts, I do believe.
Okay, they're my favorite enemy.
Oh, good.
So when we get kind of close to the town, is there anywhere for us to kind of lay low and see, to perceive our surroundings?
Before you were to go, this whole town is surrounded by forest, and in the town there looks to be a general store, a little lodge / tavern, and a couple of 25 homes.
Okay.
It's a small little space.
And as far as disruption, we don't see spiders, but we can hear.
You don't see spiders right now where you're standing as you guys are coming in and just looking at the place, but if you were to go in further, you could inspect.
Okay.
But you do see there's buildings that are aflame. There's people that are trying to put out fires with buckets of water.
Oh, can I do it? I can do a survival check to track my favorite enemies,
Yeah.
which are beasts.
You sure
I'm gonna
can.
see if I can find it.
You sure can.
I guess I'll do Eyes of the Dead to
I'm
see
gonna-
if there's any.
Let me
undead,
check
too.
that real quick, could I? Go ahead, eyes
Oh.
of dead.
Fuck, I'm doing my.
There is nothing undead that you can sense, Mort.
I got a 17.
Oh, good. That's quite lovely. Yes, you were able to pretty easily, upon entering the town, you can tell that in the tavern there are tracks. There's definitely either a few. There's several little prints
8 legs
that
each.
are heading in that direction.
Guys, they're going that way.
Let's go fight some spiders, I suppose.
I guess.
I think that Leaf would be ready to fight some spiders.
Ready to
He's gonna go
fight
after the
some
tracks.
Nyx
After you point
is
them
afraid
out.
of them, but also knows how to track them.
Mm-hmm.
They were.
Do you know what they're weak to? Does Nix know what they're
They are beasts indeed.
As well as intelligence checks to recall information about them. I did do an intelligence check on them to do that.
Recall your information.
And do that and did it say?
Indeed.
14.
14? Yeah, you know that these creatures obviously can climb. That generally when you walk into a place, you might not see them right away because they could be on the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh god.
Do you relay that information to us?
Yeah, I
And
thought-
they
Yeah,
oftentimes
like that.
will just drop. They
Guys,
can they can
okay,
take people by
guys,
surprise.
before we go in anywhere with ceilings, they could be up there and they can drop right on top of you. So
Okay, I really don't like bugs.
This is scary.
I really do not like bugs.
One other thing that you would know
Sorry
is that if anybody here were to touch a web, get trapped in a web, trip over a web, that the creature who created that web would know exactly where they were. They could sense that.
also, their webs are magical, and if you touch one,
Not necessarily magical, but
they are magical to me.
Yes. I love that.
And if you touch them, they'll know where you are, and they'll come right after you. Because they want your blood.
Okay.
Leaf, go touch a string.
Oh,
Get 'em
okay.
off.
I'm sorry, Frederick. I have to be honest with you. Bugs really kind of creep me out.
Even these? I'm just gonna have like the spectral bugs.
Yeah, it's just that they crawl and
No, when they're like drop spiders on your head, that's terrifying.
It's all terrifying
Alright.
to me.
You said that they were in the tavern.
Yeah,
They,
definitely.
the tracks led to the tavern. Yeah.
Okay. I guess Leaf is gonna go in
Okay.
and kind of like look in and look at the ceiling and I don't know. Should I make a
Are
perception
you
check?
walking right in?
It's kind of like I think I'm gonna stealth.
Make a perception check.
Can
I
cast?
would like to stealth over if that's okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
You're gonna stealth in too. Okay.
I have
no.
disadvantage on stealth.
Oh no.
I love it. Go for it.
I got a 10 and a 6, so I got 6.
Can I cast Sanctuary on him?
So I'm gonna
Sorry.
sneak in. As sneaky as I think it's sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna like open the door. You know, like clank, 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 clank. Open the door and do a perception check, which I have -2 on.
It's right in your wheelhouse.
17 minus 2 is 15.
15. You look around and you can see webs all over the ceiling, across the board. It appears that there could be something in the web, trapped in the web, spun into the web,
A baby.
but you do not see any spiders.
Like a human baby?
Yeah,
a
Like
baby.
like an
It's a
elephant
human
baby?
fetus.
Okay.
It's an unborn fetus.
I guess I'm gonna
Legally.
go in and try to
Legally.
avoid the
The fetus.
webs.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast Shield of Faith on him.
Okay.
What does that do?
+2 AC.
Perfect.
Oh.
Have fun, big boy.
You walk in. You try to avoid the webbed creature.
No more. Please, that is too.
But with your
distraught.
perception check, you do not see any
Rivers
spiders
doesn't.
here.
You don't see any spiders. So
No.
there's can I tell what is tangled up in the web?
It looks like
An
a
unborn
husked out body,
It's not alive.
not alive.
A pussed out?
Husked.
I thought that's,
Why would it be pus?
that's what I thought. It was like this
Husked-
horrible, like grotesque,
Husked
like.
out, husked out. Pussed out,
but-
husked out, guys.
There you go. But
2022.
So if there's nothing in the tavern, is there like a back door?
There is.
Better check the back door.
Missed out.
I make another stealth check.
Grossed out.
Oh. I got the same thing, so 6.
6. Yeah, you were so
So
quiet.
quiet.
Rivers just kind of like.
Clink.
Okay. What are you guys doing as he is
Well,
now
I'm
gone
taking
out the
meditation.
back door, and now he's going out
I'm
the
gonna
back
follow.
door.
I'm actively
gonna follow.
stealthing after him.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
make
gonna
a
follow.
stealth check.
I also am gonna do that. I'm gonna follow and make sure nobody's.
Stealthy, make a stealth check.
That is
Everyone
29.
who's oh yeah.
Oh shit.
It's like a ghost.
Much better than 6.
I have +10 to my to my stealth.
19.
Okay, nice. Mortimer and Decadere.
Oh boy. 15
I also
plus
can
dex.
I do? I want to
Do
look
you have
around and see if I can
disadvantage,
see
too?
anything.
Yeah, but I rolled
Yeah, go ahead.
really high twice.
I'm gonna see if I
Do
can
have
see anything.
disadvantage.
Plus 0.
We both have disadvantage.
Lucky.
Lucky.
That's even better.
Oh.
What is it?
I'm going to specifically look for
13.
fibers.
13.
Yeah,
You
I
don't-
was looking for Spideys.
You don't
That's what I
see
was looking
anything
for,
that
No vipers.
Leaf has not seen.
Can I check? Can I do a?
What did you get?
13.
Can I?
You had a 15.
Can I do a look up for specifically vibers?
Investigation.
Look up the Bibers.
I'm looking for the vibers.
Look up the Bibers. Where's Thilda?
19 plus
So is
7. I'm
with you.
rolling some good investigations.
Okay, you are very certain that there are no spiders in this area
I told you there
and that
weren't
they
any
had
spiders.
made
Way out of here.
their way out of here.
No vibers.
They were in here. I saw their footprints.
Are they
They were for sure.
Alright,
I
so I'm gonna
to
go
check
out
on
the back
Thilda's
door.
arm.
You can,
Oh, you're
yes,
doing it?
yes.
19 plus med. 23.
23.
I don't know if that
Very-
stabilizes anything,
That's wonderful.
wraps it up.
You know that she is poisoned.
Alright, she's poisoned.
The lady, the husband.
Hilda is no
So we
Hilda.
need-
Oh, she's
Don't
gonna
Hilda
pass
survive.
on
is
away.
poisoned. Yeah.
Leaf wouldn't know that.
Thilda's poisoned.
Alright, so I'm gonna
As you can
open,
tell at this point that her arm is just not even moving.
I'm gonna
Alright,
open the back
and then we know
door.
spider poison from Nix and
Opening the
I.
back door.
Opening the back door.
I don't have any.
You better open that back door, Lee.
I'm gonna open
Open
that
the back door.
And I guess
Are you
I'm
gonna enter the back door?
Are you
Are you gonna go
maybe
in?
Go in
I'm
and
gonna
out
actually
a couple
exit the
times?
back.
You're exiting the back door. Okay.
I made a sex joke.
I think they all did. Everyone did.
We're not making any jokes.
Never.
I said you go in and out a couple times.
What do I see out there?
You open the door.
Gonna feel.
You
Did you get it
exit.
ready first?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Did you, like,
Exit
lube,
the
did you like
door.
lube up the oily,
Okay.
Alright, we're done. We're done. We're done.
the rusty?
Let it die. All right.
WD-40.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
You are able to
WD-40
slip
check.
right out of it, and you see before you
A spider.
a path,
A path.
a dark and winding path,
See, I don't like this.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
and upon the path, you see
Vipers.
Fibers.
little guys
Little
crawling,
Oh god.
and you see some bodies lying. upon
Okay,
the
I
path.
want Nyx to go ahead at this point with her first of all dark vision,
Okay,
and second of all,
90 feet.
trying to see if
You got the
where
special
they're
dark
headed.
vision.
Yes,
Special.
I want to see
Uh,
where they're headed.
They seem to be headed up the hill into the deep dark forest.
And they have bodies with them?
That appears to be bodies that are along
They
the
dead
trail.
Bodies.
Mort's gonna
Hard
be.
to tell from here, but they are
They're
moving.
going up
with the
hill into
spiders.
the deep dark
Mort
woods.
is. Oh, they're moving with the spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Mort's gonna give the absolute worst inspirational speech at this moment.
Do not fear the dead husks that are hollowed out by spiders and now are getting carried up away into their demise. We could take them, probably.
Thank you, Mort.
The temp hit points are gonna go to Thilda,
Okay.
River, Nix, not Leaf.
Not me. Okay.
How many I get?
7.
7. Nice. Thank
7.
you.
Oh, leave
Terrible inspirational speech. It's a horrifying
I don't
situation.
need them.
No way to cut it.
Oh god, I don't
Good
like
to
this. I
know.
don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I have to be honest. I don't like this.
You guys see that the spiders begin to turn,
Oh no, god, oh god.
raise up their little
No,
legs,
not
No.
We saw it in person. Remember? When
and
we were
they
decorating.
start scattering.
Happened right there.
Terrified. You hear it's like skrilling. I don't know if that's a word, but like
It's a word now.
as they're like
no,
running
no,
all
no.
over the place.
Oh god.
To us? Towards us?
Towards you, away from you, all over the place, raising their arms and
Nyx is gonna
screaming and
dramatically
running.
like stand by me and be like.
I got. I cannot be on
Nix,
the
do you
ground. I
understand
cannot be
that?
on the ground right now.
Squeaking.
At that moment, you guys see in the forest
A giant spider.
A Bible.
you see a tall, red-skinned orc.
With big old titties?
No.
So this one's not Yukara.
We did that for sure.
What
a beautiful bag.
I realized
Beautiful
I
bags. With a giant, humongous spider on his shoulders.
On his shoulders.
Humongous.
Is he being? He's being controlled. His body's being controlled by the fucking spider, like a zombie.
Okay.
It's riding.
The spider
He's controlling
appears to
him.
be dead.
Oh, like a whole.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, he's getting her.
He's getting
He's
their
killing him.
butts.
Is there any that are coming towards me?
Spiders?
Yes.
Oh yes.
I'm swinging.
They're like running all over. They're
I'm
running
taking
over
a
your
swing.
feet. These ones are teensy tiny.
Yeah, this is-
like
Oh, they're teensy tiny.
these ones are teensy tiny.
I'm
These
gonna
ones that are,
spectral
like-
beetle
Catching them
around
off,
me.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna spectral beetle us as like
Okay.
a insect repellent.
You
to the
guys are
spiders.
now like swarmed in beetles.
It's better. It's better. Trust me. It's better.
You guys have
It's
like
better.
spiders running over your
This is my-
your feet and beetles.
No,
swarming
it's
around.
better.
This
Trust
is
me.
River's worst nightmare right now.
Just stand still.
Nightmare.
Just make us fight him.
Um,
How do we get out of
Can
there?
anyone
What's it
speak
like?
goblinoid? Or orc? It's an orc. What's an orc?
Orcish.
Oh,
No.
I think most
No,
orcs
it's
speak
not orc.
common though.
No, the song.
Can you put us down, please? Because
That's
I cannot do this any longer.
Big red.
Are we still? Where's our
And you
horse?
see him now. He
we
sees you,
left them in the pool.
and he starts running towards you.
Big red.
Does he look vicious?
Everybody roll for initiative.
Big red.
Is he with the spiders?
Maybe he's controlling them.
Natural
Maybe he killed their leader, and put him over his shoulder. 6.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Can we move
I got
this
a 10.
random things?
I got to
My
10.
trinkets and baubles.
Oh, sorry.
What
Alright.
you think?
Did not
What
do
you think?
it for you.
Why did I waste a spell on
Who
You
you
guys are
had
coming
10?
up this path here, guys. What's your marching order?
Well, I think
I'm 10.
could put it like.
I'm
Oh, no,
10.
you don't have
What,
that.
what,
10.
plus
What do we
4
want?
you have? So you had
What
14
if
or
I
10
turn it
total?
this way?
10 total.
Is that better?
Honestly, it was better where it was.
Down.
Do we need more
Yeah,
light?
yeah, lower.
Did not.
Poor
Should we
leave.
pull the light up?
I think Tommy normally has it on like a diagonal.
Yeah.
Bear with us, friends.
Pardon
You guys
us.
are coming from this way, though.
Hey.
This is the path up.
Guys, there's spiders.
So,
Subscribe.
If you just place the stuff where it's gonna be, because we don't need like the.
got it. Lovely.
I don't know, I can't-
Oh god,
At the
so
moment, you
I
only
think
see
I was
the one.
next to.
Yeah, I was definitely in front.
I was like clinging to you because I hate these
You like
spiders.
wrapped around my leg.
You're like, you're like stomping and I'm like on there. No, I'm not that small. I'm 5'11". 5'10" with the 5'10", 5'11" with the horns.
Imagine a
5'10 with the
Spidey,
horn.
Spidey on his back coming from the.
Oh, that's
Oh god, why did we yell at him?
Did we yell at him?
He said big red.
That's a big red.
Big red.
Friend! Spiders!
Spidles. Bibles.
Alright, I need
My
your initiative, please.
River
Thank you.
24.
24 River.
Nyx is 10.
Mort is 6. And Leaf is 5.
Wow.
Oh, mine's an 8 actually with
Oh.
the initiative.
Mort is an 8 and
Yeah,
Leaf is
I
a
didn't know that.
5.
Leaf doesn't have any plus to his initiative.
Oh, choose 6 friendly creatures. We all get 10 hit points.
Oh,
I
okay.
could choose 6. Okay.
And that's 7, right?
Yes. That's a lot of hit points
That's a full slice.
from everybody.
size.
You know, for 6 people.
Alright, River, you're up.
We're not going after
First
the
things
spiders?
first.
Where the spiders?
Spiders are scattering
Oh,
everywhere
they're
right
running
now.
away.
They are
I'm sorry.
scattered all
Oh, my
about.
goodness.
With a big red there. Very cool.
Try not to move the map.
Sorry. Sorry,
I'll
TikTok.
go right there. I'm going to do, let me see. Right here. I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on the man. He has to
On the
make
man.
a
On the very
wisdom
man
saving
himself?
throw on the man.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
Really great spell.
Oh, that's a 7.
He fails! He is laughing, so he is now incapacitated and unable to stand up for for the duration.
So the duration.
It's
is 1 minute.
concentration up to 1 minute.
A minute, okay.
Mhm.
He's down on the ground, so he makes a constitution or a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of his turns.
Yes.
Okay.
And River is going to say something hilariously funny that I cannot think of at this moment.
Come on, what is it? Tell us.
Tell me something funny, River.
Your mother never loved you. That's not
Falls to
funny.
the ground.
That's terrible.
And he starts laughing uncontrollably. All right.
They're gonna laugh either way.
On
so
his
whatever
turn,
you
he's
want.
just going to make a wisdom saving throw. It's a 19 plus 1, dirty 20.
He does succeed,
He
but
does,
that's his whole
round,
turn.
that's his whole turn.
Does he stand back up and he stops
He
laughing?
stands up.
Yeah, but
yes.
it's not that funny though.
All right, Nick's
Wait
Nick's
a minute.
Mort
Wait a
on
second.
deck.
Hunter's mark his little butt.
Hunter's mark.
Also, can you move me up like 10
Put
feet?
that hunter's mark on there.
Ooh, you almost ringed River.
Oh,
Ringo.
Ringoed River.
Can you
Yeah.
say?
Ringo
right
it.
there.
Ringo
Okay,
is my
so
thing,
I'm gonna shoot at the man.
That's my trauma.
All right.
I'm gonna aim.
I'm gonna shoot at the man.
I'm gonna aim at his right, his left arm.
His right.
Collarbone.
I can't believe I wasted a
Collarbone.
spell slot.
I'm gonna.
All right, go
Negated
for
his whole
it.
turn.
You are Gloomstalker, so you get 10 more feet of movement this turn, and you get 3 attacks. And you'll also get your Hunter's Mark and your
Alright, well,
extra
first
D8.
one was. Hold on. First one was 13.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Did it hit?
13, does not.
So
hit.
it
I'm
flies
satisfied.
back, it flies past his shoulder.
Right,
I
it
aim
actually goes right into the spider that's on his shoulder.
Yeah, and it doesn't move because it's dead.
hmm
Okay.
Next one.
And then I'm gonna change my dice. Oh, okay, hell yeah, 28.
28 hits.
Alright, and I'm Hunter's marked, and I have my Gloomstalker. So,
Roll your D8 first. Plus, what's it?
Nine
D8 plus what?
9.
9
That's my D6.
plus your D6.
3. 13. 13.
That's 12. 9 plus 3. And then add another D8. So you're at 12 currently.
And 17.
17 total.
Oh.
I got him in his heart chakra.
Yeah, you did. 17 right
His
now.
heart chakra.
And you get one more.
You're
You made him
destroying
sad.
Do it again.
Chakra.
And he's gonna like bend over, be like,
Chakra destroyer.
Yeah.
Like character.
and I'm gonna be like,
That's right. In your heart chakra.
in your
Right.
heart chakra, and then I'm gonna go after him again, just a little bit closer to his heart chakra.
Okay. Getting in closer to the heart chakra.
22,
That hits.
and then this is just a D8. 9 plus
15.
15. Lovely.
I got him in his artery twice.
Yes. I see that. He's
Spartan.
now
Spurting. He's like,
spurting. Got a little bit of spurting happening. All right. It is now Mort Thilda on deck.
Oh,
little bit of Spartan.
The wrong way again.
We don't have Thilda on the board.
Oh, we don't have Thilda.
I know Phil down the bowl.
No tilde on the board. 5,
Oh,
10,
Thilda.
15, 20,
Oh, she's up.
25.
Never mind me. I'm back here with all my minis.
In the Tupperware container.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on him.
Let's just pretend. Use your imagination. Sacred Flame.
Sorry.
So he has a dex save of 15.
A dex of 15. Okay. Thilda's back here with you guys. She's a little shorter than that, pretend. All right.
She's
Dex.
almost as big as me.
Dex.
She's bigger than me.
-1 on Dex. That is a 6 minus 1. That's a 5.
Yay! 1d8 damage. 8.
Hey.
Wow. Nice. All right, Thilda is now up, and she
Poor
is
little-
going to take her hand axe. She's going to head up as far as she can go, which is only 25 feet.
Oh, little dude.
She might
Little
not be able to
legs.
get there.
And her poisoned body.
5, 10, 15, 20,
She's
25. Can't make it.
poison.
Thilda doesn't want to get up there without taking a swing. Swing goes for Fango.
Swing goes. Bingo!
That's my thing, go
She's
too.
gonna go ahead and not do that. It is you now, Leaf.
Okay.
It's big boy turn.
Rivon
Go
Jack.
get him, big boy.
Go get him, big boy.
I don't know if I'll
Go
make
get him,
it.
daddy.
I don't, I
Daddy?
don't think you
I
will.
think I'll make it.
Don't think I'll make it.
That's how Roy's gonna talk.
30. I'm gonna come right here,
Don't
Okay.
think
and I have a hand axe that I can throw.
Okay.
You
Don't
good.
think
I'm gonna throw it.
Throw it. Go on, throw it then.
But I have
I
2
don't think
actions,
I'll
and
make
I only
that
have 1 hand
pumpkin
axe.
That's true. Might want to pick up another one when you go to the general store.
I might want to do that.
Okay. I'll fucking kill you.
I'm not even worried about it.
I'm just gonna do that. That's all I can do.
We're not
Okay.
allowed.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe.
Sounds fair enough to me.
Throw your hacks.
They're your hacks.
Throw my hacks. And that's a natural 20.
Hacked him.
And hacks. So that means that I
What's
get
Beaker doing here?
1d6
That's a
plus
Swedish
4.
That's 10.
So
That's
10.
max damage plus then roll the damage die on top of that.
So d6.
10 plus 6 or 10 plus whatever you get here.
No.
5.
All right, so
15.
15 points of damage by
So
throwing
yeah,
a
I
hand
throw
axe.
my hand axe at him. And then I have another action,
Where does it hit?
like another attack, but I don't think I can because I'm not close enough.
Tell us
So-
about this. How did it hit it?
Oh, I throw my hand axe and it goes, and it goes in the other side.
On his lefty and his righty.
Oh, look at
His
that.
righty, because I
He's
want to
got
his
an arrow
right.
over here.
All right.
And I made his feet a little hot.
Lovely.
Ooh.
River.
Ooh.
I'm going to. Oh, this is.
We're getting them.
I'm going to run 5, 10. I'm going to slide between his legs. Am I able to slide between his legs?
How big
Underneath
is
Do
him?
an
Big red.
acrobatics
Get it,
check.
grab him by
Let's
the
just see
hemorrhoid.
how cool you do it.
The dangling hemorrhoid.
It's right there.
Thank you. So- Acrobatics. That is dirty 20.
Nice. That will definitely do it.
Very
Tell
cool.
us with
Between
what
legs.
flourish. What do you look like?
I'm running, and then you kind of see River's body kind of like go like this, real low to the ground.
Mhm.
Go like
Low
one knee
and
up,
out.
one leg out, slide underneath with the
Oh,
daggers
yes.
like this.
Love it.
Come around, and bring the dagger up to this guy's throat.
Okay. I love it.
And
Attack.
slice her.
What are you doing there, Bob?
Slice and dice.
And that was my movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna do. I have one dagger up against his throat like this,
Gotcha.
and the other dagger like down by where his belly is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do both at the same time.
Love it. Roll for it.
So that is 16 plus 8 to hit on the
hits.
first one. That is going to be 9 points of damage on the first one at
Lovely.
his throat. And 14 plus 8 on the second one,
That hits.
which is going to be 6 points of damage against his belly.
Lovely. It's at that
This
moment.
midsection's getting ripped apart.
Riva, as you slide between his legs and you slice him, you hear a noise.
Yeah.
Like a,
No more screaming. No.
As
behind you now,
Spider.
Vitals.
you see not a spider,
A monster.
but a creature.
Ew.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
Is that another
like
Bargus? What is it? Oh my god.
It's
Pass him around.
I don't like him though. Whatever
Oh,
he
he's right
is.
behind you, River.
Wait, can I
Look
see
out.
him? I hear it? Can
Is
I
that
like
is his
Can I, like-
tongue near you?
Yeah.
Huge tongue.
River is like slice, blood's coming out of this
Yeah,
man.
you look behind his shoulder, and there he is.
I'm gonna go, oh my god! Just
It
like
is now
that.
the orc's turn,
River
who
man.
is going to turn to you.
Oh, God.
That's awesome.
19 plus, where's my book?
It hits.
It was a skeleton.
been taken up by the
19,
venom
24 to hit.
That hits. Uncanny dodge though.
Okay, it's 2d4 plus.
Is he not undead?
I think he's like infected.
It looks like a skeleton infected with some
So
tongue.
it used to be a human.
7
being.
points of slashing.
That's after it's
Full
half.
thing.
That's, no,
We'll
so
figure it out.
3.
We'll get
3.
them.
Okay.
We'll
And
invest.
then
We'll cut
second
that time.
attack is a 7 plus 5, so 12. I don't think that hits.
Does not.
No.
Okay, so that one misses.
Good. He slices me. I say,
Yes.
yeah, but I did uncanny dodge. So he sliced me. I went, poof, and then he tried to slice me again, but I was real down low.
All right, it is now the creature's turn.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say what it's called because I always do that.
In the leg.
Oh, River.
I'm not ready. I'm not prepared.
No.
I'm sorry I
Okay.
screamed at you all.
River. Multi-attack.
Oh no.
3
God.
attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its tentacle.
Wow, why did I use uncanny dodge on the goddamn orc?
That's a 19 plus 6. That's my third 19 I
I
rolled.
shouldn't have
So 25 to
buffed
hit.
him.
That hits.
You ain't gonna hit me.
28 plus
Ain't gonna hit you.
Alright, the first one is 15 points of piercing damage.
Good.
I'm going. If
And then
he-
2 tentacles.
Stop it.
Oh no.
Stop it.
18 plus 6, that's 24.
Hit.
That's 1d8 plus 3.
Oh, stop it.
8 points of bludgeoning. And then last is 10 plus 6. 16.
That would
8
hit
points of
anyway.
bludgeoning damage.
All
Eight?
those.
8.
Shit. You have real
and
potion.
he is going to...
All of those would have hit anyway.
Yeah. Poor River.
He's not going
I
to do
didn't
that.
know.
All right.
You're always
I'm
getting
like,
ganked
Luke's
up
gonna
by
get
that.
up here. We're
Yes,
gonna
I
be
know.
melee.
All right.
That's what my thought
Nyx,
process
you're
was,
up.
You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I'm
Mort,
gonna,
you're on deck.
Move me up a little bit further so I'm past everybody else and and I can see the
So off
monster
to the
clearly. Yeah. I want to go after the boy, the big man.
Big man on canvas.
And I'm gonna go. You get off of them, you nasty man. That's not what she says. Lucky. Okay. 26.
That hits.
I forgot to mention this earlier. I point to my hunter's mark for the big boy.
You can't move your hunter's mark until
Until
that
he
dies.
is dead.
He's
He's
still
not
alive.
dead. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna, I just shoot him. Like a normal.
Or
Like
could
a
you
normal.
bonus action move it? What does your hunter's mark say? I think it stays on the target until
Oh, I
it's
still have
dead,
it.
but
I can move it.
you might be able to bonus
I can
action
bonus
move
action
it.
hunter's mark.
I've never done that before, so I don't know.
I don't
In all
know.
of my
Can you
ranger
do it?
days.
Whatever. I'm just gonna shoot
Oh,
him.
I have.
Will you? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me pull it up.
Or somebody. Hunter's
Yeah.
mark.
Hey,
I
have a
got the
question.
spell book open. I didn't
Well,
do
I
it.
still have this inspiration that you gave me at the start of the
Yeah.
campaign. Let's just say I have to. Can I use that on death saving throws? Or is that
Yes, you
okay.
can use inspiration on
I
It
thought-
has to
anything but
drop to
damage.
0 hit points before the spell
That's what I
ends.
thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I hit this guy,
You hit him.
and 12.
12 points of damage.
I'm gonna do it
Nice. Okay, do it again. Do it to it.
God fucking damn it, natural one.
Is there any way you can move to do this?
This big boy is a little scarier than you thought when you
He
really look at
swallowed
him.
my arrow.
He does. There's a foul stench that is released from him from that first hit that is a little unnerving. Yeah, not good for cat. All right, Mort, you're up. Thilda's on deck.
Oh.
I don't like this, man.
Well, at least they don't go again until.
5, 10, 15, 20.
River, may you be protected by the five and their grace.
And I'm going to cast Sanctuary on River.
Nice.
You cannot be harmed unless they make a Wisdom saving throw first. But it breaks when you attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good to know. Anything else, Mort?
No.
We gotta remember to get
Oh.
the orc.
Yes, Channel Divinity
Channel Divinity.
on Big Boy.
Okay.
So next time he gets, it'll be double damage.
Okay. Lovely.
On the one with the weird tentacle shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
weird mouth man.
Okay.
All right,
Mouth
Thilda
man
is going
rocks.
to pull out her. She's just going to pull out her short bow at this point. Where she's at, she's going to go for the large orcan hobgoblin weirdo guy. Oh no! Second attack.
Oh no, Thilda.
14 plus 1, 15. I think that does hit though. One moment. It does indeed. All right, she's going to do 1d6. She does 6 points of damage to him. All
They
right.
can't hit me.
Okay, that's not too bad actually.
They can if they pass it.
Lovely. Okay,
Wisdom
Leaf
saving
is up,
throw.
River on deck.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Leaf is up. Did she take down the orc, or is it
No.
still alive?
He's still up.
Would I be able to, if I went right here, is that within 5 of each of these, or no? I was right here.
It appears to be, yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna attack this orcish fellow first.
Okay.
With my sword.
Nice sword.
My sword.
My sword.
And
And my axe.
my axe. That's what I'm gonna do first.
Okay, do it to it.
16 plus 7.
That hits.
$12 points of damage to him.
12. Wow. He's rough.
He's looking rough. But I am going to leave him and attack the other guy too.
Okay.
Because I want to get that double damage. I think I missed.
What did you get?
5 plus 7.
12.
12.
Yeah, that does miss. Unfortunately. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Okay. That's okay.
Is that it? Any?
That's all I have.
Okay.
Wait, let me see. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
River, you're up next.
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action disengage from him.
From Orc Man?
No, from big guy.
Okay, big boy.
I'm going to flip myself over Orcman, or
Okay.
at least attempt to.
Okay.
First. Let's just say that. Can
Acrobatics.
I acrobatics check? Okay, that is a 17.
Okay. With that, I'll say that you put your hand down on his shoulder and flip. Right
Perfect.
on him. Okay.
As I do that, I want to slice at his, like, flip with one hand and with my other hand trailing, slice him.
Got it. All right. Roll for an attack.
With sneak attack, because
Leaf is
Leaf
engaged.
is a melee.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I know that he's rough, so I'm trying to get him down.
Do it to it.
Okay. Okay. 12 plus 8.
That hits.
Yes. Okay, so that's going to be 9 plus... I know he's already lost it. But 9 plus
My last two turns.
3.
All right.
I got 3 ones on my sneak attack.
9 plus 3, 12 total?
12 total.
You
Okay.
got 3 ones.
3 ones.
You put your arm onto his shoulder, flip over him, slice him as you come down in front, and look right into his face as the life leaves it.
With
And
a
he
breath.
falls.
With a breath, River is going to. So, River is going to
Not
5, 10,
ceremoniously.
15, 20, 25. Running backwards. 30.
You use some of your movement to jump over
Oh,
him.
so how much would you say? That
Like
was
10
10
at least,
So
yeah.
I'll go 30 right there.
Okay. Perfection. Anything else? That's your movement?
That's my
Your-
movement and my bonus action.
All right,
Yep.
it was the orc's turn, but it's not. So now the big, scary monster is going to go at you, Leaf.
The monster.
The monster.
Oh.
All right,
It's only
he
for your
is
roll.
going to.
Oh, I know.
You're going to hear in your mind.
No, no, no. No, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
A language that you don't understand, but it starts translating, like it's like, and it turns into words into your mind as he says, "Why can't you leave this alone?" And then he attacks.
Oh, I thought he was gonna charm you. I was so freaking scared.
3 plus 6, 9 for the first bite. That's the biggest one. I think that
going
misses.
to do my my reaction
Yes, on a miss.
on a miss.
Whoop his ass.
Whoop it.
I'm gonna do a different one.
Get his ass, Leaf.
You wanna use my girl?
17.
17 hits.
Yes. All right. 6 plus 4 is 10.
10.
Times 2 is 20.
20. Jesus. All All right, good to know. He's got 2 more attacks. They're going to be tentacle attacks. That's a 13 plus 6, 19.
You
Does
get
not
plus
hit.
2.
Nice. All right, last tentacle attack.
Love when it pays off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that it never does.
The odds of it paying off aren't.
14 plus 6, 20.
That meets
Beats
it.
it.
Needs it, beats it.
Shit.
Okay.
Damn.
That's only a 1d8 plus 3.
God, shit.
How did you get that?
How'd you get that?
Now, come on now.
It's
What
8
are you
points of
thinking
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
What are you even thinking?
Not even-
And remember, you guys had
or
10 hit
smaller.
points.
I
Okay,
can't believe this.
I need you to make you're medium or smaller, you're grappled. So you're restrained until the grapple ends.
You get
You can grapple 1 target. I didn't read that last time. I could have grappled you both. But
Thank God
yes.
you didn't get grappled.
right
Yeah.
before you left.
So I make a strength save.
You are grappled now on your turn. Yeah, you
On
make
my
a strength
turn.
save, Yeah, but you are grappled
see.
currently. Okie dokie. Next, then
No,
Mort.
righty then. About your section on the small.
Yeah.
Dude.
What did I call him?
I'm gonna shoot his little ass.
Okay, shoot his teensy tiny little ass.
Tiny
The
little
orc and
bare
he's the
ass. 23.
23 hits.
His tiny little bare ass.
Yeah.
Is that the first time it's taking
Tiny little
damage?
bare ass.
No,
Shit,
I,
No,
so
he's
I-
taking damage.
You already did
so-
the double?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
double.
10 points.
10 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna do it again. And I'm
Do
gonna,
it.
At that point, I was shooting right for his little tongue, and I shot right through his tongue. So now he's a tongue ring, and I'm gonna shoot right through the back of his throat, so he hit his urethra.
Right in the
Do
throat
it.
chakra.
Urethra.
Right in the
No,
throat.
urethra.
You're the chakra. You're the
It's a
chakra.
different thing, but it's okay.
Uvula?
That's his root chakra. I think.
It's a slightly different thing, but we know what you meant.
Nix, you got some things to learn still about human
Says it.
biology.
She's like, right in your urethra. And everyone turns and they're like,
Mort's like, uvula.
So it's,
Ah!
Human biology is interesting, Nix.
Sure is.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Urethra them with that much confidence.
You said urethra, then rolled a crit. Yeah.
Right.
Pretty cool.
That's true.
if he
Not
didn't
many
have
people have done that,
urethra, we
and
would
they're like,
support him.
Yeah.
29.
Because he's evil though, so we can't
Not this thing, he tried to
29
kill
total
you
points of
already.
damage.
No.
No.
I'm sorry, I like cracked myself.
No.
9. 13 points of damage.
All right.
And it hits him in his
13.
points. And that one hits him in the
Close
back
enough,
of his
and
throat. Hits him in the
Okay.
back of his throat, his giant throat. And he goes, bleh.
He does go.
Get right in my ear because I'm grappled by him. I'm like, ugh.
Ew, there's some
Ew, he's like whispering sweet nothings into your head right
Yeah, he is.
now. Like, because you're getting the words and the translate and you grapple
Right.
hug drive. He's licking you
I
up.
love the term sweet nothing.
Looking at us.
Yes, love it. Wonderful. Okie dokie. Anything else from you?
Okay.
Oh, how he said it.
I'm cursed, I'm cursed.
All right, Mort is up.
Mort's up?
Yeah, you follow next.
Mort's realized that both last turns were bonus actions.
That's true.
Both
Should not have
last
done that.
turns.
Both last.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on River.
Okie dokie.
Past his
He
turns.
cares me.
Nice.
We're better.
Nice. 12.
Oh,
Yay!
that's a big
That's
help.
Big
That's a big
right?
old help.
That's a big
Cure
ass.
Wounds.
That's a
that
whole
is
mess of help.
a full action. Then what are my BAs?
I'm gonna be that.
going
I don't know. So many things.
All right, now I'll take some movement.
Okay.
5, 10, 15 this way. All right.
Moving to it.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
good.
Hilda's up.
Hilda, do something, please.
Hilda has
She's
a
gonna-
rotted arm. She's
She really,
gangrenous.
you only got the one
She's
arm
got
with her.
granus.
She's at disadvantage.
Granus.
Gangrenous. That's someone's name.
Plus 3. She misses.
Gangrenous. That might be my name for the one shot.
Hits on the second one.
I hope you do.
Rolled a 1 on damage.
Oh
It's
my
4.
God, Hilda.
I know
All
she's
these
trying,
NPCs.
guys. She's
She's
trying.
dying slowly.
She's just as bad as
She's-
Alis was.
Ayla's was great last battle.
He did pretty good. He stepped up real quick.
for
He really did.
Well,
I
Hilda
don't
is
trust the
a.
All right, Leaf, you're
So
up.
that's
Miss
what
a big
we're
boy.
lover.
Hey, big talker.
All right,
Let's see
so
what you got.
He was not.
Slanger.
just as part of my,
wish.
I just, it's not my action though, right? To do a, is it my action to do a strength saving throw?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I know, but is it my full action to do that?
I do believe it will take your. Let's see. Until the grapple, the target is grappled and restrained until the grapple ends.
I'm the only one.
So yeah, you have to make a DC escape. It's a strength check.
It added to the mix
And
a
so,
little bit, though.
and so if I do
Generally,
try to,
when trying to get out of something, that is your entire turn.
that's your entire turn, and I can't fight him with my sword if I'm grappled.
No, if you're grappled, you can still
Okay. So
do
he's got a
things. You just
tentacle-
can't move.
He's got a tentacle around my mouth.
He's-
my mouth.
He's got a
It's
tentacle
around my
in your
mouth,
mouth.
too.
It's
I'm
in
like,
your
I'm
mouth.
like,
It's
no.
it's wrapped about you.
I've got this like this one. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Try to get
Okay,
him down.
jab him. Jab him.
Because if he dies, then he lets me go. 12 plus 7 is 19.
Oh yeah. Come on.
That hits.
Come
Yeah.
on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Made a mistake grappling you.
I wouldn't let it go anywhere anyway, so. And I get to re-roll both of those.
Very well, both of those.
Boy, that pays off.
13
Points of damage.
points of damage.
Damage.
Double.
And then I'm gonna
Do the
again.
damage.
So that was the
Do
one
your
time.
damage. Then do your what?
Do you will?
And it's stinky.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay,
It
right in the same
stinks.
spot. I love it.
This is Basil.
I do not think that one works.
Asshole.
You stink.
Granus.
Non-granus.
4 plus 7 is not good enough to do it.
4 plus 7 will not do it.
So I stick it in the first
It's
time,
11.
and then I pull it out, and I go to do it again, and I'm like, ugh, and I forget to do it.
What did you just say? What did
I
you...
mean, nothing.
Okay.
I
Wonderful.
stick it in and pull it out.
Pull it out,
There we are again.
and I say,
Shouldn't
ugh.
stink.
We're there again. Rivar, you're up.
I'm gonna magic missile.
It's out of where
I'm gonna magic missile, and he don't have a
Magic missile.
choice.
You don't have choice on this one.
You don't have a choice on this one.
And he's gonna summon the
I'm
binder.
gonna do. Pew, pew, 2 are coming out.
Okay, 2 are coming right out.
Wait, how many do I get?
3, I thought.
3 are coming out.
Yeah, 3. I was like, I guess if you only want to do 2.
No, 3. 5.
10.
That's a 1.
Wait, what
2.
2.
Plus sneak attack.
All right, so
It
12.
doesn't get sneak attack on a
Magic
magic
missile?
missile.
You don't?
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Oh, I thought if I was like in melee
It's a
attack.
spell. So like on any sort of attack,
With my.
yeah.
The
Okay,
go.
But yeah.
so spells don't work that way.
That's what. Just
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So
It's a good question though, isn't it?
12, I think.
Maybe it does work that way. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I've never known
That
it
seems
to.
very strong. if
I
you
think
can
so
do
too.
Tommy hand.
Has no choice and also it's
Cameo.
See, us hand models are different.
all right.
I can't believe the bring back of
All right.
has no choice.
He has no choice. Okay. Big boy is what's he gonna do?
Not me again.
He's gotta go leafy.
Yeah,
it's
that's
all he
okay.
can do
Leafy.
right now.
Yeah.
I only have negative
Beefy
1
leafy.
point of damage
Beefy
so far.
leafy. Here
And
we go.
don't you know it?
Here we go. You know what he's gonna do here? A tentacle slam.
Oh, he's gonna
Gotcha.
don't get tentacle
So-
You're gonna
slammed.
get
So he's got me
slammed.
and he's gonna slam me with it?
He's
That's
gonna slam you to
brutal.
a
Does he
solid
whisper any more
surface.
sweet
Like
He's gonna
Jerry's
get
with
you.
Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, he's
Does
gonna
he
Tom and
whisper
Jerry.
anything into his ear?
He doesn't.
Secret
He
Hey,
doesn't
language?
give him
hey,
a
young
whisper.
man, I'm gonna
He
slam you.
just slams him. All right.
Slams him.
Slams
I
him.
need you to make a Constitution saving.
Slamson.
It's Slamson.
I got this, guys. Wait, this one failed me last time, so I'm gonna do this
Don't
one.
fail me now.
No, what was it?
What is
A
it?
natural 1.
Yeah, don't look up
No.
the ad
Oh
odds.
no! You're like trying to like get out, and as you're trying to like get out, you like whip your head even harder to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10 plus 3, 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are stunned until the end of its next turn.
So what does that mean? I can't do anything on my turn?
You're stunned, yeah.
Oh!
Oh, that sucks. Oh boy. Okay, I'm stunned, guys.
All right then.
You seem to, and there's
I got
like
nothing. I
birds,
got nothing.
Makes
there's
and
birds
Mort.
flying around my head.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm
You just get
Straight up Tom
slammed.
and Jerry.
Just like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
And
horrifying
Were
thing
to
we
fall
just witnessed.
prone,
Yeah.
would that render its grapple useless?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course, yes. Can't grapple if you're dead.
Kill it.
kill it.
All right, but right now it is Nick's.
No.
turn.
I mean,
Nick's
fall
turn.
prone, still alive, but just like.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Prone,
right.
he
I'm
can
gonna.
still
You know
hold.
what I'm gonna fucking
Okay,
do?
never mind.
Mhm.
You were
I'm
gonna
gonna
hit
shoot his
it
ass.
again.
I was gonna hit
Shoot
you,
him ass.
but
I'm gonna see that he has
slammed.
stunned,
He has slammed him.
I
He's
mean,
stunned
it's
him.
horrifying. Picked him up, slammed him, now he's
stunned and
stuck.
slammed him.
boom.
And I said,
Yeah.
With
Tom
like
and Jerry.
mouths,
I'm gonna
tentacles.
say, oh my goodness! And I'm gonna shoot at him. 19.
This is a wild ride because Nick's 2 episodes ago was like,
I know. She's a beast.
Yeah, Nyx is such a beast anymore.
11. 12, 13, 14.
14 points of damage.
And I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna say.
Do it.
I'm
Yes.
gonna say, how dare you hurt my friends?
I love that you say things and you're like,
16.
16 points of damage.
No, 16.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Oh.
Heens! And Heen.
13.
13.
He's getting
Poison
it.
Tamish.
You're saying pew pew.
All right. Anything else? You stay in there.
I'm staying right where I am all the time.
Sir Mort,
I'm not stupid.
tis your turn as you see this large creature ambling about.
Are you kidding me?
You foul eldritch horror. Let go of my friend.
Oh, you might have. I don't know if you did. I don't think
No,
you did.
he
He
didn't.
hasn't.
Like,
I'm
getting whispered to. I'm getting swung about.
I don't want to make an attack. Yeah, I'm
Grapple
gonna attack
with
it with my
stun.
whip.
Going in and
I'm gonna attack it with my
All
whip.
right, whip him.
No.
A 5.
Total.
No, 10 total.
10. No.
No.
You have 2 attacks, though, don't you? Or no? You
No,
don't?
no.
The cleric.
You're right.
Anything else? Bonus action?
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Alright.
All right. Tis
do
Thilda. Thilda's desperately trying.
No.
She's gonna. She can't get close enough, so she's just gonna go with her. And her arm is. She's shooting at disadvantage. Is why it's going so bad.
Due to one arm issue, which all is.
Literally a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Oh no.
3.
She says, "Beam."
And an 8. She misses all of them. All right, Leaf.
It's okay,
Or no,
Donna.
yes, Leaf.
Leaf can't do anything.
Leaf
You're
is-
stunned
is-
until the end. Oh wait, you're stunned until the end of their
so
turn.
he's got the.
It is now their turn.
Okay.
Wait,
You drooling a
is
little
it?
bit.
I thought it came after me.
Oh, you're right. River.
Yeah,
then.
River.
That's motherfucking right.
This one's a
His
Right.
eyes are crossed. Sad.
I can't. I don't know how to feel because I'm gonna take a risk.
Okay. Risk it for a biscuit.
So, 15. Okay, that's perfect. He's 15, about 15 feet. I'm going to attempt to charm him.
Okay.
So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That he does at advantage since we're fighting it.
Okay. He's got decent wisdom.
Oh, that's what I was worried about. But I'm
It's
taking a
okay,
risk.
you might win.
All right. That's a 15 plus 3 at 18.
Yeah.
And then at advantage 10 plus 13. So 18 was the first one.
Yeah. 13 would have failed, but 18
Yeah.
doesn't. Okay. I don't think I can do nothing else, can I? Let me make
Bonus
sure.
action.
Bonus action. I am gonna take my bonus action to, just in case. Is there anywhere close to him that might be somewhere I can hide from him?
This is all pretty open
Grass.
forest because this is right as you guys are going up the hill. So open grass until you get to the forest.
Okay, then never mind. I'm just gonna chill.
All right, tis his turn. He's gonna take his tentacle up and attempt to bite you. Take his multi attack.
You're in a bad place. I was really trying.
I still have a lot of hit points.
16 plus 6, so that's 23.
Yeah, that's.
That's 2d8
I can't find it stinks anywhere.
It stinks. I have it.
13 points of piercing.
I'll send it to you.
13.
And then he's going to, nobody's within 10 feet of him, so he's going to have to slam you again. I need you to make a
No.
Don't use that one here.
You got big con.
Constitution save.
It's a 19.
It's a 12 plus
12.
3.
I couldn't see it.
15.
15. You needed a 14, so.
Yeah.
All right, so you take half damage on this.
Yeah, you better not be stunned.
I'm not stunned, but I don't think I can do it.
Wait a second. I think.
Oh, if I'm
pretty
stunned
sure you
into the
immediately
end
fail.
of his
Yeah.
next turn. So yeah, I think I do fail.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Alright.
Did we have homework last night?
I said I'm glad you didn't get stunned. I said
we have a quiz?
I'm glad you didn't get stunned. And
That's
then they're like,
11
no,
points
you
of
take all
bludgeoning
this damage.
Okay. And
It is now the end of his turn, so you can make a. You get to make another Constitution saving throw to try to be unstunned.
can I use the roll that I did?
Sure, why not?
No one wants to be stunned for 3 turns
Is it
straight
15?
or whatever.
Yeah, then you get out. You just get out of
Okay.
it. So yeah, why not? Because you wouldn't have rolled at all
Right.
before. So
Okay, thank you.
yeah, all good. So you are no longer stunned.
Yay.
You are grappled still.
That's
but you are
okay.
not stunned.
I'm not moving.
But it is your turn.
It's my turn now?
Splash.
Because it's end of his
Bash.
turn, so it's not your turn to get out of that. At
So
the
do
end
I-
of his turn is when you make the oh no, it's not your turn yet.
No,
but
it's
you're
not my turn.
unstunned.
So confused.
I am
Nyx,
too now.
Sorry.
No, it's
Nyx
okay,
is
I
up with
understand.
Mort.
Of course, I'm gonna shoot his ass.
I just
Shoot
meant
his
to say that you get to go next time.
27.
That hits.
He's gonna be dead before I even get to go again.
You kept him busy though.
That's true.
He's looking pretty. He's looking a
11.
little rough compared to where he
11
was.
points
11
damage.
points. Yeah, he's not looking great.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Nyx
I
is
know.
just the absolute
14.
killer.
14 hit. 14 just hits. Meets it, beats it.
14. Nyx is a killer.
I'm gonna do that again because I hit the other dice. What was this?
I don't think you can do that.
It hit the other dice.
It doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna. You take that.
Like,
I don't know
lucky.
what's happening over there.
Lucky.
She rolled
lucky
it
on
twice. You
damage.
can't
You can't
lucky
lucky on
damage.
damage.
She rolled the dice
She's
and it
lucky.
hit the other dice, and she's like, it hit the other dice.
With the whole thing's on their dice.
Okay, fine, whatever. So that was 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
So silly.
How would you like to take
He's still
down the
killed
large beast?
See, you didn't need to cheat.
I didn't know it was cheating.
It's a
It
dice.
was like a cock dice.
Cat. It's a square. She's like, it's cocked.
It's a cocked one. It's a D6.
No. Anyway, I don't even know what that means. I thought it just meant like it did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
No,
is
yeah,
fine.
that's cocked.
All right.
How do you want to do it?
Anyway, I'm gonna.
Tell us how you take
It's
down the large
I
gross
was even
beast.
thinking about it. I was just shooting his ass.
Great.
Like a wild
And then
animal.
I'm like, I kind of get like spooked by an owl, and I meant to shoot him like somewhere else, but I shoot him right in his brain.
And as you do, as you release the arrow, this like tentacles, you feel yourself released suddenly as you kind of come to,
I'm released.
and you look down as this body starts kind of falling onto you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh.
Not the dexterity.
What's the dexterity?
Not that.
10.
10. That's all you just needed is 10. You're good. You get out of the way as the beast falls.
Barely.
And you see amongst you the spiders skittering about, this large weird ass monster lying in front of you, and a big old orc.
God, this is
I'm
horrible.
I'm gonna run up to the beast
the heck?
and see what the frick it
Yeah,
is.
has anyone
Yeah, I
ever
would
seen
like
this
to
thing
investigate
before?
this mother.
Yeah, we need to know what
I'd
this
like
thing
to
is.
do.
Raka.
What is it considered, a beast or is it a monster?
This is a large aberration.
Aberration. I don't know. It's named aberration.
An aberration.
I'm
That
do
is
my
going to be
second
15
wind.
plus 7.
What you rolling?
Investigation.
Investigation.
I want to know what this guy's all about.
Me too. Let's find out.
It's not quite clear, like what's more horrifying about this beast. It's kind of like a foul stench and a foul sight. You have never seen anything quite like this. It's like a large mouth and tentacles about. It's a bizarre creature. You don't know what it is.
What is it?
It's almost like it's been like mended together by other things.
It's crazy looking.
Oh, he does have a
Unnatural,
skeleton.
even.
And legs that
He
so he was.
spoke to me
What did he
in
say?
my ear.
What did he say?
He said, "Why won't you leave this alone?" But it wasn't English or common. It was.
He's from the French countryside.
Probably deep speech. Do I know what aberrations speak? No. I've never seen this thing before, right?
You've never seen this thing, but none of you have ever seen this thing before.
I'm going
It
to
speaks its own language.
Oh, this is very interesting and disgusting. I also do want to see what the heck is on this orc. I'm gonna
Big red.
I'm gonna look through him. Look
All
through
right.
Big Red.
Look through them.
What's he got? Do I have to do an investigation?
No, I mean you guys are pickpocketing. I'm not gonna make you roll for it necessarily. We'll just say within a good amount of time you find that there are 13 pieces of gold on him. And there appears to be a letter.
A letter.
Let's see.
A small, not even a letter. It's like a ripped piece of parchment.
What's it say?
The part that you see says, "Clear the spiders,"
Clear the spiders.
and it just looks like it's ripped. Like they're, that's his portion of
Is it in common?
No, god damn it, it's not in common.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault. It's my fault there. It's not in common. It's
It
in
says-
Goblin if anyone
It
speaks
says
Goblin.
goobly
Does
gubbly.
anybody speak Goblin?
I sure hope so. No.
This looks familiar.
You have no idea what it says.
Does Thilda know what it says?
Oh, Thilda.
Thilda might know what it
Thilda
says.
definitely
Wow,
speaks
Thilda
Goblin.
I'm
probably
gonna look
knows.
and see what her languages are.
I mean, we already know it.
Oh, Dwarvish and Goblin.
Yeah,
She
she's
knows
from the
what
under.
it says, and she says,
Dwelling.
looks like he had instruction to clear the spiders.
Oh, it did seem to be
From
like
my
that's what he
Goblin
was
that I
doing.
know.
Did we kill somebody who was trying to kill the same thing that we were killing?
He attacked us.
I think the
He
spiders might
kind of
have
just
been
ran a little bit in our direction.
The spiders might have been ran out of the forest
Yeah, but he didn't
because of them and that creature. Because
Ah.
remember, there was some agreement.
That makes
He did
sense.
attack me as well. Just for the record, he tried to attack me.
And the
Oh.
spiders did not attack us.
Sailed
Looking good.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
I don't know how to cure
I
poison.
love the gentle reminder.
That's lesser
that
restoration, I
Thilda's
think.
dying.
Do I know if cure wounds will do anything?
With poison?
Yeah.
You need lesser restoration.
I don't have nothing for you.
You would know that.
I
would
would
know
think
that.
you would.
Yeah, you'd know
you'd,
that.
yeah, I would think lesser restoration.
How did you get this?
I was bit by a spider, a large spider,
When?
a couple days ago.
They've been attacking for that long. But you
Last
guys
couple
did-
days.
Oh wow. So if we're like are we like in the town now? We can't see any spiders.
Well, the spiders now have kind of just all scurried off.
Okay.
And with the death of this creature, they seem to have gone into the darkness.
Okay.
Oh, it was cajoling them or what?
Maybe you're just driving them crazy.
So scary.
They were afraid of it.
They went out
Something is trying to pass through,
Yeah.
I imagine.
and they left their little homeland and their agreement and set up shop in this little
Because
town.
why else would they want the spiders cleared?
Thilda, is there some type of healer in your town?
Sadly, no.
Ooh.
Oh. Hilarious stranger. Oh.
Sadly. Oh.
I'm going to tourniquet your arm so the poison slows its spread.
Maybe we would do best to cut it off.
No, I don't think so. Somebody
It's not a
make
big
a
deal,
medicine
really.
check or a. You're kind of looking at it. It's not a big deal. Look, I'm fine.
It's not. You live a great life.
21.
Well, you know that someone who's poisoned has disadvantages on attack rolls and ability checks. They don't necessarily have to lob their arm off.
I thought it was necrotic, so I was getting nervous.
It
Looks
not,
necrotic.
Doesn't look good.
Right.
Could I?
But after some time, maybe a long
Wait,
rest,
since I know
It'll be
about
okay.
it might be okay.
We don't have to cut
after-
it.
Yeah. She's
Can
just sort
I-
of
can
wondering
I,
just
about.
chop this person's arm off.
I
for no
have like a
reason.
specialty in beast. Can I like
That's her
know
beginner
more about
story.
the poison and maybe know how to help it?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
I'm kind of
Or nature. Make a nature or a medicine check. You might be able to make a salve or something that could
Yeah.
pull the
A
toxins.
frog.
Can I grab the
The frog saliva.
spider that he had around his shoulder.
Yes.
And asked Thilda if this was the.
20.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got
Natural.
20. Yeah.
Medicine check.
All right, natural 20. As you hear Mort say something about the spider on the orc's shoulder, it kind of makes sense to you that you could maybe use the top, like you could make a
Yeah, I like go and like I go around the woods and grab everything I know I need, and then I
make a little poultice.
Then I squeeze his dead teeth.
His venom.
And I get a little bit out and I put it in something, and then I go over to Hilda and I say, "May I?"
Sure.
And at this point I've mixed it with like aloe type shit.
All the right things.
Your
Yeah.
frog sap.
In my frog sap, and then I mix it and I put it on her wings.
Your uncle's cream.
And almost immediately she's like,
My uncle's cream. It's my uncle's cream.
feels much better. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
So,
So
do you need a safe space for the night?
yes.
Oh yes.
All right. Well, you can come to my house if you wouldn't mind. Maybe in the morning you could help with some repairs.
I suppose we could. For a little while, we do have long travels.
Yeah, we have a long way
It's-
to go.
It's fine. I know. We thank you for your help.
We'll do what we can.
And you guys head into Thilda's house,
We
and it's a
take our
very,
horses.
very quaint. There is your horses have been perfectly fine this whole time.
They're covered in spiders.
Yeah, they're covered in webs.
But it's like a one room house with some thatched beds on the floor and stuff, and she kind of gathers up some straw and makes little spaces for you guys to sleep. And you guys can get a long rest.
Nice. Before once everybody kind of falls asleep, I'm gonna check and see if Mort is still awake.
You're like standing like this.
This is what he's doing.
Are you awake? Mort? Okay, this is a little bit weird. Yeah, you were doing this thing where you were staring at me, but you were not awake.
I'm
It's okay.
having trouble differentiating the waking and dreaming anymore.
Jesus Christ. Now he's gone through it.
I didn't mean to wake you, sorry.
It's okay. What is it?
I wanted to say that I can tell you've kind of went a little bit into your shell after the Miskatonic news.
Yes.
And I wanted to let you know that I know how hard and kind of scary it is to be faced with past traumas. And I just want, to let you know that I can relate. And I understand.
And I appreciate that so dearly, River. But that's also a reason I didn't want to push you too much about your past, because we all have them. And some are more troubling than others, but they're all there to work through. We're going to need you at Miskatonic for sure. Your wit, your cunning, it will do well there. And, well, River, I just appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. Of course. Now get your rest because you're going to need it. But I'm here for you.
Thank you, River. As am I.
Are you guys comfortable?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I'm snoring, but like a little tiny.
We were just all
Like, you're like the
sleeping.
me, and I'm like,
And I'm gonna do a wink. I'm gonna give a wink.
We were just all sleeping.
Let me know if you need anything.
We're just all very tired and entirely asleep.
I got swung around by a tentacle.
Slammed on the ground too.
Papa, no, I'll put the frogs away.
Okay, well, good, well, good night.
Long rest. Mark it off in the morning. Comes to you.
Spooky.
It's spooky, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's your arm doing? I check
You
on
guys-
him in the morning.
Oh, and you see that she's like, look at it. And it's completely healed.
Oh, it's because of your frog saliva.
You should
I'm
sell this
telling you
stuff.
what, I do.
How much?
What should I say?
You can't sell it.
Maybe,
I can sell it.
maybe does,
Because we need it.
does your town sell it?
I got plenty.
You got a lot. How about you give it to her for letting us stay the night?
Just a little bit.
Here's a gift of it that I'm not going to charge you any money for at all.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I need you to take this though. She hands you a gold piece.
Oh.
No! Thank you.
Oh no, she couldn't take that.
What I do.
You were so kind. You helped me.
It means more to me than it ever will to you.
Oh, that is true.
And you know what? She's not really that wrong, is she?
No.
What was it cost? $10?
What does it
Because
cost?
of banana
$10.
Michael?
Well, we thank you very much for letting us sleep in your home.
This is a different part of the quote.
If you ever come to Sion again, you can always stay.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Filter. We appreciate it, but we really ought to get on our way.
Alright, be safe on the roads. It's scary out there.
A bit.
Alright, well, it's kidding.
Bye.
Everyone take a muffin before we go on the
I'm
road.
gonna. Can I investigate to see if there's any spiders?
Sure.
Thank you.
Can I see if there's any spiders?
You look around. Yeah, make an investigation. Make a
Inspection.
perception. Make a perception.
10.
10. Looking around, you don't see any spiders around.
Does Nyx have more of the spider poison in case we need to make additional salves
Yeah, I
later?
grabbed quite a meat of it.
Yeah,
Kind of a
you've
mean.
gathered the things with that natural 20 nature check.
Alright.
Yeah. You could say that you gathered enough that maybe you could make yet another poultice or salve. You guys head? Heading
Yeah,
south?
let's go.
All right.
Get on the horses.
Keep on going.
I give the rest of that muffin that you gave me to Guinevere. She needs to eat just as much as I do.
All right. So you guys
And we're about the
traveling a bit about the day. If
Sure
you guys
do.
want to make any perception checks.
Yes, I will
investigation
happily
checks,
make
or
some
walking
and
about-
or
okay.
perception
Leaf
checks.
is going on
I will
about
read
something
while
that-
I'm gonna read one of the books I have.
Okay.
You're going off about wine.
Yeah, I'm like going on about like some nonsense that
Well,
nobody.
you went-
And then when I was in the
Wine.
ninth grade.
Yeah, exactly.
Leaf, that thing slammed you very hard on your head.
Are you talking about wine?
About an hour into your journey south, you see something in the sky. Something dark and black, but it is not a sphere.
Uh-oh.
It's an airplane.
It is. You see two large wings,
Oh, Christ, is it?
and that's where we're gonna end our.
Oh,
session.
On wings of black.
On wings of black.
On wings of black.
Not a fucking.
What are we to do?
What are we gonna do about that?
Why don't we have
We
a
had
good,
this,
why don't we have a
this
good level
horrible
up, huh?
monstrosity, and now we have a winged beast.
Hold on, Kevin, give it a.
Oh, ready? Look how sweet that is, guys.
He's
Or-
Hand model.
A little further back.
A little further.
God, I
Up
look
a little bit.
homeless.
Like, no.
I'm not gonna tell you
Towards it there.
what that was because I
Right
always
there.
do. I'm always like, oh yeah, and then the.
My only
28
question
plus
is,
3.
did you make it up or does it exist?
It exists.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a different version of a thing that
And-
exists, but it exists.
It was in Leaf's ear.
That's horrifying.
He
It
was
was
like-
on River's ear too.
He said,
Sweet nothings.
Sweet nothing.
Sweet
Hey,
nothings, isn't it?
Why are you pushing it so
Sweet
hard,
nothing.
man? Is what he said, and we're like, we're not trying.
Push you real good.
Why are you doing this,
Don't
man?
scare
why
you
are you
guys.
pushing this? It's
Hey guys,
nonsense.
join us tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, tomorrow 4 p.m. We can be back.
I'm so excited.
Everybody
You have no
sleep
idea.
in tomorrow on your Saturday. I know that we all
Oh,
need
yeah.
it.
Yes,
we had
we
a
are all
long
gonna
work week
pass.
and we're ready to.
Everyone had a really long week.
And
We
tomorrow's
did.
gonna be
It's a long
a lot
week.
of fun, almost no consequences because it's a one shot. So really, you can just
It's a
let
blast.
loose.
I mean, it could completely change the world that we're playing in currently.
It
but,
could.
you know,
Maybe some
It
of the
can add
characters
lore,
from
it can
tomorrow
add-
could
who
show
knows?
up.
you don't know, but don't talk about it.
You know
You
what?
never know.
If you miss tomorrow, then you could miss some inside joke that we were talking
You
about.
could
You
It's
could
gonna be the
miss
funniest thing you ever heard in
Parcel.
your whole life.
Like hideous laughter, funny.
Mhm.
Like that funny. Like your mama don't love you.
and then the
Not
person goes,
funny,
ha ha, and
ha.
then the next
Like
turn they
your
go,
mama
"That's
told
not
her-
funny."
I couldn't think of a damn thing. I don't know a thing about a damn thing.
I just love how the next turn you got back out like, ha ha ha. No,
Everyone
that's
who
Yeah,
is
fine.
here right now.
He said, I know my mom don't
like,
like
that's
it.
hilarious. I'm alright.
We wanted to let you know that Twitch is doing a special thing for September called Subtember. So you get discounts on any subscriptions that you have. So check that out. See if you want to subscribe to us. You know you do. Don't forget that anytime you subscribe, you have to subscribe for the next week as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Next month. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us on YouTube and on
Tuesday.
Facebook and Twitter and
And
Instagram.
tomorrow.
And
And
tomorrow.
join us tomorrow.
Thank
Where
you so
I will be DMing my second ever time DMing.
I'm gonna get to play, and I can't wait.
Minotaur Paladin.
Paladin.
so excited.
Gnome Bard.
Goblin,
Goblin Barbarian.
Furball Druid.
God.
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 DM.
And then we've got the one shot king
Iggy.
as a drow.
So you don't want to miss it.
You're not going to want to miss
And it's a lot of fun, and it's a fun town that I created, and
Thanks so
I'm very
much.
excited. Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for
See you
joining
next
us.
time.
Bye.
In